Evening, folks. Welcome back to the Man United Agenda. Another watch along. This time we're hosting Bournemouth. Again, my right hand man who I cannot do this without is Mr. B in the building. How you doing? You had a good day, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for the 3 points, man. I'm ready for the 3 points, man.
Well, yeah. Um, we we we're hoping that we're going to keep this run going. I'm pretty confident that we will, given the side that we're coming up against. However, just want to draw your attention to. I'm sure you've seen it. The team. I want to first ask your first initial reaction to the team.
Um, a bit shocked.
Mm,
Obviously Martinez isn't fit to play. Um, the, the thing is, you've got Victor Lindelof and Maguire have to play some part in the season.
mm,
So look, it's Ollie's back four, but they're under Ten Hag's instructions. So I'm expecting them to still be able to do a job. And the fact that it's Bournemouth that we're up against, I'm not saying Bournemouth's easy. No game in the Premiership is a gimme, so they say. But I do believe that the team should be strong enough to deal with Bournemouth. To be fair,
mm.
what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I've just realised. Well, I need to just change the score where it says Wolves Man United. I'll change that in a moment. But yeah, I mean, look, Maguire Lindelof. It's a big test for them. Wan-Bissaka's stepped up to the plate in the last few games,
Mm,
so he's set the example. Luke Shaw did well when he was in the position of Maguire. So again, he's answered the question. It's down to them two now as a pairing again to sort of get straight into it and not let us down. Um, Van der Beek there with playing that number 10 role. Um, yeah, again, for him, he's got to pull it out of the bag as well, you know.
I mean,
And
look, do you think Van der Beek's earned the right to play? You guys in the chat as well, or do you think that it's the fact that Anthony's been playing so bad that he's actually dropped Anthony and played Bruno to and moved Bruno to the right? What do you reckon?
um, well, Anthony is yeah, he's not been the best. Jadon Sancho's still not available. Well, he is available. I don't, obviously, Ten Hag is thinking for whatever reason he's just not ready to be thrown in yet. He's not even on the bench, I don't think. So, yeah, I mean, again, it's you know what we can't argue the fact that he's trying to rotate the squad. That's what we all wanted. We all wanted to see rotation, resting, etc. And Donny van der Beek, yeah, he's had some appearances in his. I don't think he's had enough time to be honest in each game, if my memory serves me
Mm.
correctly. I think the fact that he's starting the game in that position is a real. Again, this is a moment for him to sort of say to Ten Hag, look at me, see, look what I can do when I'm in this position. If Bruno can keep himself where he needs to be and not start automatically drifting and causing a problem for Van der Beek, that's something I'll be looking out for.
Mm.
I don't want to see Bruno, you know, sort of drifting into the space where Donny van der Beek is and getting too close to him. Don't want to be seeing that. Um, just let Van der Beek do his thing, and all we can do is see what he can do. I mean, and you know what? The opposition, we had the guy on yesterday who was a really nice chap, representing Bournemouth. I thought he represented really well. Gave a great history lesson about the club and everything else, the rags to riches story. But our team, they're missing a few players that they would rather have in there, but obviously can't be because of injuries, etc. But even still, it's not going to be an easy game, not by any stretch. You know, and we know with Bournemouth, generally they'll attack down the left hand side. Um, so
I mean, do you think that could be an issue? The fact that we've got Wan-Bissaka and Bruno both in, who probably aren't used to playing as a period on that side.
um, don't know. I think for me, it's a case of Wan-Bissaka has got to again. He's got to be aware of his position. When and reading the game and seeing what's going on, just identifying what shape they're in. The rest of the squad, the rest of the team are in. That's what he's got to do. And if he looks at it and he thinks, "Hold on a minute, we're a bit lopsided here," and I could easily get outnumbered. He's going to have to. He's going to have to call for support. He's going to have Lindelof backing him up. And Bruno the same as well. Bruno's going to have to keep an eye on that as well because we know, you know, Solanke, you know,
Mm.
and Christie, to be fair, I mean, both capable of putting the ball in the back of the net. And we've seen when we've been caught out at the back in games gone by, when you've got those gaps and they're easily, you know, um, they've easily been the line's been broken by forwards. Um, what we can see what can happen. Um, just give me a sec, folks. I'm just gonna sort out the score. 1 second. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it, Mr. B. But I think overall, though, to be honest with you, I'm pretty confident that we can. Um, I'm pretty confident that we can see this out. If I'm honest.
Yeah, I'm not said that I'm not counting my chickens, but I am looking at 3 points. Whether it's a 1-0, I hope it's not a 1-0. I hope we're able to score. I hope we're able to score a few goals. I hope Martial um more scores than has the assist today. I want him to put one in the back of the net.
Mm,
We need him to be scoring again. He was so lackluster in the last game. He was so poor in the last game. But again, look, when Rashford's on the form that he's on, he only needed 45 minutes. He's got the whole game down. So I'm hoping that he puts him to bed really, really early.
yeah, I mean, we just got to sort of take our chances early when we do get into those dangerous areas with the ball, and we've got the opportunity there to feed players. We've got to just get it in there, get the goals, and everything else will look after itself. Big up Matthew Bassett in the building, Zoe's Media House, Andrew Williams, Stumpy Candletop, welcome. Um, let's see what people are saying. Zoe's saying, think Ten Hag has gone 4-4-2 with the selection.
Nah, not 4-4-2. No chance.
No, no, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I can see why you would think that, but I don't think that's the case. Andrew Williams says, "All right, folks, 3-0 my prediction." Zoe says, "Want a good, solid performance, chance to improve our goal difference as well
Mm,
as points. Hope Newcastle and Arsenal draw, and maybe just maybe." Well, you know what? Listen,
Maybe. Can I, Zoe, can I ask you what that maybe just maybe is, please?
yeah,
Because I'm
because
wondering if it's the same maybe just maybe that I've been feeling.
and me, both me and Mr. B have got a maybe, just maybe going on, right? And that ain't nothing to do with broccoli. Because let's have it right. Listen, let's have it right. Look at the table. Look at the fixtures coming up. Look at the the history of the leaders. You know what? It ain't sealed and delivered yet, just yet. And I tell you what, Newcastle United have got an opportunity tonight, and I've just got a funny feeling they're going to take it. I've just got a funny feeling they're going to take their opportunity tonight, and that is going to cause Arsenal a serious, serious problem.
I mean, the mad thing is, our aim before the beginning of the season was to hope to have made top four
Mm,
and eat whichever result goes. If Arsenal go ahead, if Arsenal win again and we win, touchwood, we win, we do our job. Then the gap between us and Arsenal hasn't changed, but the gap between us and Newcastle now becomes a positive rather than a deficit. And I'm with Zoe. We need a three goal cushion. A 3-0, 4-1. Our goal difference now is so poor. And with the
mm.
amount of games coming up, I mean, look, we're keeping clean sheets. I'm sure we've got the best home goal record in the league or something like that. So we're doing things right at home. He's turning Old Trafford into a fortress, but away from home, obviously there's still slight issues. So
Mm.
it's
Well,
yeah.
I've got the table up there, Mr. B. I've got the table up for the folks to see. You can all see the table there, folks. So you can all see what could happen. Arsenal on 43, City on 36, Newcastle on 34, and we're there, right behind them on 32 with the game in hand. Um, so we've got a game in hand over Newcastle,
Mm,
and Tottenham, and Liverpool, and Fulham, right, and some others I can't see them. But so, and again, like you say, the goal difference is our big weakness. Obviously, we're only on plus
yeah.
four. I mean, 28 Manchester City. That's no big surprise, to be honest with you. You know, with Haaland and everything else. But goal difference means nothing if them points at the side
Yeah, I
um,
get you.
are not in your favour. So, we are going to be keeping an eye on the results as well, folks, tonight, because I've got this set up in a way. If I can get my mouse to work, there we go. There we go. So I'm going to be showing the results as well once it kicks off and gets cracking with the knacking. We'll be able to keep an eye on the results there. We've got Arsenal, Everton, Brighton, and Fulham and Leicester. That's not really the one we're interested in, but it's the Arsenal Newcastle one that we will be able to keep our eye on as we're going through our game. So we will keep you up to date with that, folks, as we go along. Um, yeah, I'm just thinking, Mr. B, even with that squad, like we're saying, Ollie's back four, Van der Beek in the hole, you know, everything else. It's just with the additions of Ericsson and Casemiro in front of that back four, especially Casemiro.
Yeah.
It's it's a super boost. Do you know what I mean? It's a proper
Mm.
shot in the arm, bro. And with Rashford in the form that he's in, and like I say, if Bruno can be disciplined and whatever instructions he's been given by Ten Hag. I mean, for all we know, Ten Hag might have been giving them the instruction when you can drift in and give Donny an instruction to do, some kind of floating role, just float around,
Mm.
move around, etc., etc. We'll have to wait and see. We will soon see once we actually do get underway in the game. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting indeed.
I like Zoe's last message there. If Newcastle take points of Arsenal, then Man United have a chance. And maybe, that's all I needed to hear. It's the same maybe as mine, my dear. Same maybe as mine. Yeah, no problem. Reaction show, guys, tonight, 10 past 10, hosted by Monday Juma. Um, should be a couple on there, Kalula and Pat. I'm more than sure. So as soon as this finishes, just have a quick cup of tea, quick swig of juice, quick toilet break, um, and get on there and get your comments in there. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. If you're not, guys, please hit that like button. And share it as much as you can share it. We do appreciate it all.
Yeah, Zoe also says, trusting Ten Hag with Donny. If he selected that, that means Ten Hag trusts him. Mr. B, the maybe is we're only a few points behind Arsenal. Think City are beatable. There is a chance. If Newcastle take points from Arsenal, Man United, have a chance and maybe. I just get a feeling Newcastle will take points of Arsenal. And if we
Do
win our
you? I
game,
see. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I saw Newcastle's last game,
mm,
and they didn't. All right, I know. Obviously, everything changes game by game, but I think they're going to be stretched. I think if Newcastle are there or thereabouts once the European football starts back,
mm,
that's when you'll probably see a little gauge. But right now, I can't see Newcastle beating. I just can't see Newcastle beating beating Arsenal. To be fair,
okay. I mean, let me just. No, wait a minute. Let me just have a look here. Their team should be out now. I'm just gonna have a quick look.
who's
So
at Arsenal's?
Arsenal, yeah. So White, Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko, Odegaard, Partey, Xhaka, Saka, and Ketia Martinelli. Pretty
First
straightforward
first
with that.
team. Mm.
Newcastle, Pope, Trippier, Shah, Botman, Burn, Sean Longstaff, Bruno Jimenez, Willock, Almiron, Wilson, Joe Linton. Now, Mr. B, Almiron we know is a great player, tricky. Callum Wilson can score goals. Joe Linton is an absolute unit. He will pester the life out of anyone that he gets near.
Mm.
They're not going to make it easy in the slightest. So, with Joe Linton, he's going to be coming up against Zinchenko. I mean,
And Party.
yeah, but listen, Zinchenko is not going to get anywhere near Joe Linton. Zinchenko is sleek and slender and like a stick. Joe Linton is just a big unit, like a Monday, just a big unit. You can, you know what I mean? It's like if Zinchenko was trying to get anywhere near Joe Linton, he's going to be thinking there's a spider on his leg. Like, what's that? Well, what's that? Get out of here, bro. And he's just going to slap him like that.
It's,
You
it's
listening?
not wrestling.
He's going to slap him. No, but they're just hypotheticals, bro. And this is what I'm hoping for, is that Newcastle are going to bully the shizzle out of Arsenal, and they ain't
Mm,
going to be able to deal with it. Not going to like it. It's going to upset their game. It's going to upset because listen, Newcastle are not just going to let Arsenal play the ball. No, they're going to get Eddie Howe knows he's going to have to get in there and really get in their faces and stop them playing, because that's how you hurt Arsenal. Stop
mm,
them playing. Don't let them be comfortable on the ball. You know, ask them questions all over the pitch, not just in your own half when they try and pen you in. No, you got to ask questions further up the pitch, break them up, break the play up, everything else, and then, like I say, that's how for me Newcastle will actually get a result. Because listen, Eddie Howe, he's got himself into this position, and when's a better time now to be doing what he's been doing since the
mm.
start of the season, which is be brave. Eddie Howe's got to be brave, because we all know why, Mr. B. Because if he's not, they will get somebody in who is going to be brave.
Yeah, I hear that.
Newcastle are not in a position where it's like, oh well, yeah, we're just like, we're okay counter-attacking and just not really being a threatening team. No, that's not what Newcastle are about. Not anymore, right? Things have changed big time, and he's the one who's now got to continue what he's been doing. So, and that's why I think, for me, if I had to put a bet on now, which I'm not a betting man, but if I had to put a bet on, I would be putting money on Newcastle. I'll tell you that right now for nothing.
I just can't see Newcastle. Yeah, I can't see Newcastle beat a draw. I think is probably the best. But look, I get it wrong most weeks. So who knows? No,
Um, let's have a look. Don't think the game is live on Sky or BT, says Zoe. We have to start seeing Newcastle like a Leicester a few seasons ago, where they have a very capable team. Yeah, they got a capable team,
mm,
all right, but it's that's exactly what I was just sort of saying as well, Zoe. Is it's more than that. It's how they play. It's how they get in there, and they're not going to let
BN BN
Arsenal.
BN Sports Talk.
Okay, excellent. Yo, big up Luca in the building. Andrew Williams also, big up Andrew. Andrew, let me just say, bro, you're one of the regulars, man. You're always there for us. You're always there to support us, bro. So big up to you, man, for that as well. You're always there to support us. I know we don't always agree on the same points and everything else, but that's the beauty of this channel and what we do here. You know what I mean? We can disagree, but we all get on, and we all want the same thing, which is Man United to do well. And wait a minute, what's that noise? Hold on a minute, Mr. B. I think there's a bee in me house. Hold on a minute. Oh no, there's two. There's two bees. Jesus, quick, get away! Get out of it!
Oh, oh, you are
Bees.
serious? I thought you was taking the
Yeah.
Mickey
No, there is two big bees. One looks like,
in winter.
um, yeah, they've got like little badges on them and all. What's that?
Luca,
Have a look.
you're asking why Van der Beek is playing because we can. We've got squad depth. Now, not really, we don't know. We don't know if it's because Anthony had a stinker. I think it's more because Anthony had a stinker. To be fair, the last game.
It's they've got little. I've just had a look closer, Mr. B. Mr. B, the
Yeah,
bees have got Brentford badges on, bro.
you're
That's
an
what it
idiot.
is.
You're an
They got
idiot.
Brentford, and
You're an idiot.
they're actually. Do you know what? What's that? They're asking me where the pub is. They're going to celebrate because they had a good result last night, I believe. So you know what I mean? Listen, this league is like, this is why it's the best league in the world, because anything can happen at any time in any game. And
Look,
Luca, let me just ask Luca. Luca, bro, listen, you've got to be honest tonight. This is going to be an hard game for your lot. Speak to me, bro. I'm a wind-up merchant. I love it.
we're all optimist. Andrew Nad. United have just put a smile on my face, mate. I think the run has got me a bit gassed. I'll be honest, and just the fixtures, the games that I expect us to win, I want us to win. After that, anything else happens. But right now, yeah, I'm in a very good place with Manchester United. To be fair, I don't know what number it is. All I've got is UHDs come up on the screen. They've got an advert come up. It's all right. It'll when it comes back up, I think it'll say what channel it's on. Yeah, they've already kicked off. Yeah, everybody's kicking with a late one, aren't we?
Yeah. Looks like they had an early chance, but fluffed it. Fluffsville. Um, beIN Sports 2 English HD. Let's have a look at that one. Adverts are on. I think it might be on 2 because obviously Arsenal are on that other one. But yeah, Andrew says, yeah, I respect you guys, even though way more optimistic than me. Yeah, you know what? Listen, I mean, yeah, Mr. Optimistic right here, and Mr. B is quite optimistic as well. But we've got to be because we've got a reason to be optimistic because we know Man United are capable of beating anybody. We've beaten. We're still the only team to beat Luca's Arsenal, right? So
beIN
anything.
Sports 2 talk.
Yeah, man, I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. Um, so yeah, we're on it. We are on it, and tonight again, I think this game, it's definitely in the bag for us. I just hope and pray that we get the results
It's not in
the
the
other way,
bag, man.
because
It's not in the
that's
bag yet. We just need to score first.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, even if they score, Mr. B, even if they score before us, I won't be too concerned. To be
Mm.
fair, um, who knows? This could be Van der Beek's masterclass performance, showing we know he has the talent, says Zoe. Andrew says we scored 24 goals all season. We ain't that team. We need to build by getting in Champions League. Yeah, but
I get
look,
that.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, goals win you games, and that's what it's all about, and everything else. But for me, now the interesting statistic, really though, is that up this point now where Ten Hag is, he's done this in 16 games, where we are right now. But Ollie did it in 12. So Ollie did it in less games, got the same amount of points and whatnot. And results from taking over. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Mr. B, because we know what happened when Ollie took over. We were flying.
Mm.
I was like a dog with two whatsits, right? Getting really giddy, thinking that's it, we're back, everything, we're going to win the lot. And then, as we know, boom,
Yeah,
all of the
the
wheels
wheels.
didn't. Yeah, man,
I mean,
them wheels
I
flying
think
off, bro.
I think there's a different. Ten Hag's a completely different manager than Ollie. I just think
Mm,
that the start that we've had has been exceptional, considering, as you said, it's only been 16 games.
yeah.
But I just see the improvement in every player, and that's more why I look at it now and think, okay, whereas beginning of the season we did play, I'm sure we have played Maguire and all of, and Lindelof in a game. I'm sure it probably wasn't the greatest performance that we've had, but I am expecting more. I am expecting more from them today. My expectancy level has risen. They have. It
Mm.
has.
But as well, Mr. B, I've said what I've said. Ollie did it in less games, blah, blah, blah. However, you look at the way we're playing football, the way we're playing football right now is way better than what we was playing under
Mm.
Ollie. We've got control in games. We've got great communication in games. We've got great rotation, you know, and we just look more solid and more convincing. Even though at times we do get a bit, well, I do get a bit frustrated when we're in good positions in the half spaces, say, especially in the opponent's half, and we on the left hand side and the ball's being passed around triangles, and you see players waiting and waiting for the ball to be fed to make a move, and they don't, nothing happens, and we kind of dawdle a little bit. I
Mm.
still get a bit annoyed at that, but I understand why, Ten Hag ball and all the blah blahs. But even that, I do believe that is something that is going to continue to improve as well. Because again, Ten Hag here is still missing. How many players do you think we're missing, Mr. B, in our squad? How many more players?
What first team players?
Yeah,
Well, we definitely need a striker,
one.
and see, I would say if we could get a replacement for Ericsson,
Mm,
then I would say probably two. I mean, if we could say
okay.
three, Anthony hasn't played great, but Anthony's going to be a fair choice. So I'm saying definitely a striker and definitely a central midfielder.
Well, yeah, I'd say striker,
Mm,
another midfielder,
mm.
another right back, We need an absolutely demon quality right back and a goalkeeper.
See, as I said, the goalie's not. I said De Gea's not really an issue for me. I don't really have a problem with De Gea, if I'm
Mm.
honest. But then that's just my opinion. I know there's a load of people in the chat who think De Gea's bloody hopeless. So
Yeah, we got Vincent Makua, 3 points, says Vincent. Matty McMack in a building. Hope I'm wrong, but deeply worried about the defence. Okay, Matty, yeah, we spoke about that earlier
mm,
on. We can see what we called it Ollie's defence, Lindelof and Maguire. Um, and again, look, we
sure,
said at
and
the
Wan
start,
Bissaka.
yeah, well, yeah, but we did say at the start, Mr. B, Wan-Bissaka has stepped up. He has stepped up. Luke Shaw has stepped up because he took the position, Harry Maguire's position, and did exceptionally well. He's now out in his natural position. So it's now down for them two. And in fact, if you think about this is good. Absolutely top draw management from and coaching by Ten Hag because he's put them two in them. Wan-Bissaka's been given the chance to shine and he's
Mm,
shone. He's give Luke Shaw an alternative position in a roundabout way to say to Harry Maguire, look, bro, I don't really need you,
yeah,
right?
so
I've
you
got
better
him. He
do the
can play
job.
your position.
Yeah,
So you now and again with Lindelof. Look, Lindelof is Lindelof. He has good games. He has indifferent games. He doesn't excite people very that much. He's not that type of player.
mm.
We know his weaknesses, strength. He's not that strong,
All right, look,
etc.
I've got them walking out onto the pitch.
Yeah, they're just in a tunnel for me, Mr. B. So I think I might be just slightly behind you. They're in a
That's no
tunnel,
problem. As soon
but
as
you
they
can just
as soon as they kick off centre, I'll hit the pause button and then
yeah,
they
man.
should be on.
So here they come. Harry Maguire getting his first start. This, what, how long is it since he started, Mr. B? It's quite a while, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but that's all right. I don't care. To be
Don't
fair,
forget, folks, as well, we are now sponsored by Global Mapping Surveys, currently assisting property developers, architects, and land surveyors with topographical surveys, laser scanning, and monitoring. Check them out. You will find their details in the description and on the channel. They are our sponsors and we do appreciate them. So big up GMS. Also, if you are new to the channel, do us a favour, hit the like, hit the subscribe button and hit the share. Get involved in the chat, let us know where you're from, everything else. And we always read your comments. It might look like we're not going to be reading them, but we will because we break during the gameplay and everything else. And I'll read some, Mr. B will read some, give you a shout out, everything else. So, yeah, don't be shy, get involved. And I see
don't be
someone new again.
shy. Say hi.
Yeah, Jacob plays games. Maguire scores. You know what? If Maguire scores, Mr. B will
No
eat half a
chance.
pound of
No,
sprouts.
there's no chance. I am never doing the silliness like that again. So I
I
would love that, Jacob.
know.
Let's hope so, Jacob.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Mr. B as well here. So let me just say to Jacob as well. Listen, I would love that. I'd love nothing more to see Harry Maguire rise like a salmon and just bang.
Slap on in.
Yeah, man, just slot one in and then just trot off back to his position. Right. What else? I want to see him. It's going to be interesting to see how he starts his communicating. I remember we talked many times about the communication in the
Mm.
squad at the back of the, in the defence, etc. Blah blah blah. And I know, was it Shah or Paddy who said they were at a game and they seen it or they heard it or they were talking about the hair. I can't remember the conversation, but something rings a bell along them lines. So I don't know who they were talking about, but um, Matty McMackface is trying to drop you in it again, Mr. B. He's putting broccoli symbols in and all that jazz. Jacob Plays says, games,
Guys,
if
guys,
that.
there's 41 of you in the chat. 41. Guys, just hit that like button. At least half of you. We're looking for 26 before the game actually kicks off now. So let's hit those buttons, guys. I'm sorry, Talk, for cutting you off.
No worries, bro. No worries. Stumpy Candletop even. I was going to say Stumpy McMackface then because I was looking at Matty's thing logo. Anyway, Stumpy says, I've just found a stream on my computer. Yay, excellent, well done, man. Big up to you. Welcome as well. Thanks for the support. Again, you're another one who's always there. Like everybody else, you're always there supporting the channel and giving us your thoughts, and that's what we want. Just got the team shaking hands now, Mr. B.
I've got the team coming up. The team sheet is up.
Also, folks, we do apologise if we do accidentally swear. We don't mean to, but there may be the odd bleep that pops out every now and again. we can't help that. We are United fans after all. You know what I mean? So yeah, Rebels in the building. He says great tribute to Martinez there. I missed that. What was that?
Didn't see it, Rebel. Maybe you
Oh
got
no,
you.
I'm just seeing it now. Martinez is walking out with his badge, with his World Cup winning badge. Look, yay! The butcher. The butcher steps out. Oh, there's a big butcher's knife on the flag of Argentina in the stadium, and he's getting clapped because he is world champion. We've got a World Cup winner, 2 World Cup winners in our squad,
Mm.
folks. Raphael Champions League
Oh,
World
Sherbet,
Cup winning.
they've kicked off. Let me unpause this,
What?
though, bro.
Cracky, you're way in front of me, bro. What's all that about? Why is mine so slow? We've got Anis Akawusa, the butcher of Manchester. Yes, Anis. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, bro. Anis. Is it Arinze? Oh, sorry, no, Arinze. Sorry, yeah, Arinze. Welcome to the channel, bro. Do us a favour and hit the like button. We're only got 19, man. We want to get to 26 if we can before the game kicks off. But it might have already kicked off for some people, but mine's not kicked off yet, folks. So unfortunately, you might
Still,
be doing
bloody
that.
hell.
I know. I don't know why it's.
What you want? Dial up.
Bro, I need to question this my service, but I don't know why mine. I've got the same thing as you, Mr. B, but mine's always behind yours. That makes no sense.
Don't know.
Anyway,
London, London broadband.
wait, yeah, but which provider do you use?
I'm on Sky, but I'm getting them changed. Funny enough, end of the month.
Don't go with Virgin, bro.
Oh,
'Cause
it's
they're
too
crap.
late. I'm going with Virgin.
Oh, mate, you're gonna right. So you'll be the one behind me then. Yo, big
ain't,
ups, Char in the building.
ain't you kicked off yet? What's going on?
No, still not kicked off. I'm just right. It's getting up close to it now, Mr. B. It's getting close, folks.
Bloody hell,
Come on,
talk.
United! I know. I don't know what the crack is with that. Right, we're off now, Mr. B. Now we're off. Crap, I better put my clock on, don't I?
Flipping
Here we
heck.
go.
God,
No,
it's
we're
half
well off.
time. It's half time in a normal game. All right. I'll tell you where I am. I've got number 4's running for the. Oh, God.
So here they come. Yeah, number 4's got the ball. Just look at them. Whoa. This is what I was talking about earlier, Mr. B. Goal, good
Lovely.
defending by Luke Shaw there.
Oh,
Good
good.
foul, referee.
We're in the same place. 2.5 minutes behind.
Yeah, but we're a little bit behind, folks, because my stream, for whatever reason, is behind. Maybe let me just see if I've got another version of Being Sports. I've got Being Sports HD. I've got.
So we've got Shaw back over to Maguire. It's Lindelof. And Maguire's playing on the right. He's playing on the right of the centre backs. Back into Lindelof. Lindelof back into Shaw. Back to Lindelof. Back to Shaw. Rashford back to Lindelof. He's going to take 100 passes. Tried to pressure Maguire. Passes out to Wan-Bissaka. First time touch. Well done, Bruno. It's taking our time on possession at the back in our half. Our third.
Why I can't.
Long ball from Shaw. Is that Rashford? That's on Martial. Martial, that's a foul, ref. Yep, that's a foul.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here with my stream, but it's way behind. I'm trying to find another one, but can't find one. So
What you got? What time you got on your clock?
I'll tell you in a sec. 1 second.
Cool.
I'm on our 2 minutes 35.
I'm 2. Yeah, so you're 5 seconds ahead of me now. So I'll.
I'm Maguire with a good clearance there. Rashford. Good switcher play. Out to Bruno Fernandes, who's all on his own. Nice little ball in. Rashford. Oh, he's carried the ball well, but he's going to dink it off to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Bruno Fernandes got closed down quickly. He couldn't get the pass away. But it was good football there. Marcus Rashford carrying the ball well through like two players there, Mr. B.
Good, that's what I like. Nice and composed.
Yeah, man. 21 likes, excellent. Thank you so much, folks.
5 more
UK
minimum,
Strains,
please. 5 more
yeah.
minimum, guys.
Pat Lawless in the building. He says 45 in the chat. Smash the like and the subscribe. UK Strains 3-1 full time. My prediction.
Pat, are you on later? Pat, are you on the is it you on the reaction later? Let me know. Let us know.
Looks like there's a Donny van de Beek been involved in something. There's two. He's walking away with his hands out, and there's two Bournemouth players on the floor. So I don't know what he's done. Let's have another look at that. Let's have another look.
Thoughts?
Ooh.
Aaron.
Wow.
Sorry, Aaron's, you've got your thoughts. No, we'll ask you your thoughts. Your thoughts on Van der Beek. You tell us your thoughts on Van der Beek. Sorry about that talk for cutting you off there, mate.
No. No, it came flying through two players and they both went for a burn. But it's all good. I don't think he got carded or anything. Bournemouth now trying to work it out from the back. Playing a five at the back. And Harry Maguire, well, good positioning from Harry Maguire there. He was well positioned there to deal with that situation, which is good to see.
Tell me when you're on 6:05 on your clock, yeah?
Okay, yeah. Harry Maguire just on the ball now, is just looking for an option. So he's just going to play it across to Lindelof. Luke Shaw. Play it down the line to Ericsson. Back to Luke Shaw. Martial playing really deep. Getting involved in this little diamond there with Casemiro just behind him. Providing that safety net. Because they've got three up on our players there. Bournemouth dinks forward really quickly. But Donny van de Beek can't affect the ball in the correct way and we lose possession. And they come Bournemouth trying to work the ball down the right hand side, but that's a foul by Luke Shaw. No yellow card though, it's just a foul. What time did you say, Mr. B?
6:06.
Okay, no worries. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper for Bournemouth. Wan-Bissaka gets his head to it. Can't really direct it anywhere. Goes back to Bournemouth and Bournemouth will play it all the way back across the back line. Interesting start, and it's Lindelof now on his own. Okay, get ready, Mr. B.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Harry Maguire plays it short to Casemiro.
Perfect.
And Casemiro now just on the ball. He's just going to have a little scan, see if he can find a decent pass. But he decides to give it out to Luke Shaw, who's got tons of space in front of him. He's calling Rashford towards him. He's now got Martial with him as well. And then my stream decides to give me the wheel of uncertainty. I'll tell you what, I'm not impressed with his service. Anyway, he carries on. And
you back in? Lindelof, back into Lindelof to Maguire.
Yep. Lindelof to Maguire, and Maguire will feed it forward to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka gets closed down. But well done by Casemiro. Oh, it's a great attempt by Casemiro. What I like about Casemiro is how he passed that ball initially, and then he just appears, doesn't he? Casemiro, he's like Houdini. He just appears. You never see him run anywhere. And Casemiro's going to pick up the loose ball here, which he does. Excellent from Casemiro. That's the first time I've seen him run. Bruno Fernandes headed down by Donny, but it's headed straight to the Bournemouth player, and I don't know if it's going to be a handball or not. But no. My stream's getting a bit sticky.
All right, well, while you're sticking, it sure's gone to Rashford. Rashford back over to Lindelof. Lindelof to Maguire. Maguire early to Casemiro. Casemiro pointing, telling Maguire where to pass the ball. It's gone from left to right. Shaw with a little flick to Ericsson. That's out of play, ref. Oh no, it's still in play. Long ball back into Maguire. Great control by Maguire. Ooh, lovely. Lindelof now. He's got the ball right into Casemiro's feet. 5 yards, 10 yards walking forward, pass the ball left to Shaw. Shaw into Ericsson. Ericsson first time back pass back into Lindelof on the halfway line now. We're just squeezing him. Maguire.
Yeah.
Oh, long ball. Chase it, Bruno. Chase it, Bruno. Well done. See, I can't name the Nottingham Forest defenders. I can't even tell you, but that's Martial pressuring. Oh, type good ball out to the right, being chased by. Well done, Rashford. Hold the 1-2. Hold the 1-2. Forest into the United third. Edge of the penalty area.
Yeah. Just picked it up on 8 minutes 58.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, bang on.
So they're just thinking a ball about it, Bournemouth. Try a sneaky one round the corner there, trying to catch Luke Shaw asleep. But we all know Luke Shaw, he ain't going to be asleep. He's sharp as a tack. Goes short to Casemiro, just lofts it forward. Sideways, sorry, to Harry Maguire, who's now asking for somebody to come for the ball. So he goes sideways. And we just again now going to slowly build up. And let's see, the Bournemouth have got no choice but to fall back when we're doing this. You see, we slowly creep up the team, Mr. B. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I like it. We squeeze him.
Yeah,
We
I
just
do.
squeeze him.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's loose. So from Casemiro, gives it away, and that's a free kick. But the referee says play on. He'll pull
That
it
was
back
good.
now, though.
That's good though, Casemiro. Well done. Beautiful. That's what
Yeah.
you do.
But I've
Hold the
noticed that,
game.
Mr. B, how we do that. We build up slowly. We're holding the ball, and we just sort of like creep up on the team, and then they end up just falling back, and then we're in their half, and that's
Oh,
when once
really?
we're in
Why
their
is he
half,
crying? That
I know
wasn't
I
even
don't
a
know.
big.
Christie got a knock, but nothing to worry
Oh,
about.
sap.
He's back up on his feet. Gary O'Neill just looking on from the sidelines. Goes all the way back to the keeper for Bournemouth. Now, long from the keeper looking for Solanke, but Donny van der Beek intercepts
Let's get some
Ericsson.
control. Let's get some control of this
Nice.
bloody football.
Bruno. Oh, great pass by Bruno to feed Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to put across in here. Oh, it's a header by Martial, but it's just wide. Didn't really get any purchase on it though
No,
either,
I
Mr.
never got
B.
nothing on it. No.
But it was a good ball though from Bruno Fernandes. Watch this. First time. Lovely. And then he follows it up with a run. And that's what I love to see, Mr. B.
Yeah, he breaks
That's
his neck. Does break his neck to get back in the box. Andrew
yeah.
Williams saying we're rubbish so far. Come on, Andrew. It's only been 12. It's only been 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. I think we've contained them well whenever they've had that opportunity to try and get the ball forward. That's poor loose play though.
Just like,
Um, Loose ball there goes out. Rashford can't get to it quick enough to keep the ball in. So it should be a throw in to Bournemouth in their own half, which they are shooting right to left. So they're going to be throwing in. But yeah, 11 minutes played, folks. 0-0 here at Old Trafford. Um, I think the game. Let's just have a keep. Let's have a look at the game. What's going on with Newcastle and Arsenal, folks. Still 0-0. Brighton are beating Everton 1-0. Fulham are beating Leicester 1-0. So still 0-0 in the Newcastle Arsenal games. If it stays like that, we'll be happy, Mr. BA.
yeah, I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word. I just got my
Oh,
multi-screen up. I forgot I can do this on this one.
oh, don't be giving us all that posh.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
he's
man.
getting all posh on us, folks, Mr. B. There, isn't it? Multi-screen. You know what I mean? I'm on a portable television, bro. You're giving it multi-screen. What are you playing at, bro? Yo, can I like more than once? Arinze, I wish you could, bro, but you can't, unfortunately. But yeah,
What you can do is share the hell out of it, though, bro.
yeah, you can share it by all means. That gets some of your friends. If you've got any Man United friends, get them along as well. And like I said, we always give you you read your comments. Ronaldo is a legend. A whole ceremony to unveil a player. Show me a go. Arinze, guys, give us update on individual performances. You're my eyes and ears now. MUTV won't give me all. All right, okay. What's the, MTV at MUTV aren't showing the game though, are they, bro?
They'll show it after 12 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Mark Edmonds
So
just jumped in the chat saying he's nervous with the back four. Have faith, Mark. Have faith.
yeah, big up Mark Calloway from Australia there, sunny Australia. I can't remember what part of Australia is it, Mr. B? I forgot.
You're asking, my memory talk.
Yeah, sorry, Mark, I forgot, bro. Is it not New Zealand, is it?
No, New Zealand's not even in Australia.
Sorry, not New Zealand. New South Wales, I was thinking. Here come Man United now down the left-hand side. Ooh, Martial there trying to get away. Couldn't get away from his man.
What time are you on, talk?
13:48.
Right, so we're on 15:20.
Crikey, how do you keep getting ahead of me?
Magic TV, bruv.
So there's a throw-in taken by Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire plays it to Wan-Bissaka, who he didn't fill me with confidence there. Wan-Bissaka, to be fair, Mr. B, he kind of looked a little bit hesitant. Yo, lads, we're doing good. Bill Baggio, there's only one Bill Baggio. Only one Bill Baggio. There's only one Bill Baggio. He is our Bill Baggio. Yo, big up, Bill. Yeah. Yo, big up. Arinze, you call my name correctly. Yes, excellent. I didn't get it right the first time, but yeah, you just give us a little bit of time, we'll figure it out. Bruno Fernandes. Dropping deep here, letting Wan-Bissaka be the one to go forward.
What you on your clock now?
14:53.
Okay, nearly there.
Bournemouth, you've not really got they're not offering much here at all. Now they've got the ball out though to the left-hand side here. Wan-Bissaka now has got the job of dealing, and excellent defending by Casemiro. Slides into Solanke. And hold on, does he give a free kick away? 15-18. 15-20, Mr. B.
There you go, cheers.
Wow. He got the ball there, he's going to give him a free kick. Oh, I think he got the ball second though, to be fair. And it's not Solanke, sorry, it's Billing. Okay, fair enough.
I just hit the shower. She hasn't.
Free kick, dangerous area here, folks. That was a bit of a clumsy tackle there from Casemiro, to be honest. But free kick to Bournemouth. Obviously, set pieces are going to be a huge asset for them in this game. There's no two ways about that. This is, probably their best opportunity to try and score, to be fair, is from the set pieces. And this could be a tricky one. If this goes in with fizz, it could go absolutely anywhere. So, ball comes in. Ooh, it's absolutely shocking.
Lovely. Just how we like it. Brilliant.
Yeah, just how we like it.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. It was Anthony. Absolutely shocking. Don't know even what he was thinking there. But he's got far too much lift on it. Technique was all wrong. Anyway, it's back with Manchester United now. Harry Maguire looking to attempt. He looked like he was going to carry the ball out. As we do see Harry Maguire from time to time, he does like to grab hold of the ball and just go, you know what, I'm going to carry this right into the midfield. And when he does that, I think it's a great thing, because the only way you're going to get the ball off him is by fouling him, or if you double up on him. But then he'll release the ball before you do that anyway. But here's Wan-Bissaka. He can't get away from his man there in his position. He got doubled up on, but now it's a switch of play to Luke Shaw. Sarah's down the left-hand side. Martial now. Oh, he dropped a shoulder there, Martial. Oh, what a ball in, but nobody could get onto it. Marcus Rashford was so close to getting onto it, but I'll tell you what, this is what we do though, you see, folks. It's always a slow build, isn't it? We're a slow burner, aren't we, Mr. B?
Yeah.
I
don't like the slow burning. I just want...
A kettle. We're like a kettle, Mr. B.
I want to be aggressive. Ruthlessly and aggressive.
Is Paddy in the building? Is he been in your ear hole, giving you some ruthless aggression?
He might be at the stadium, to be fair.
Yes, folks. 25 likes. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if If you are new to the channel, do us a favour, hit the share, like, and the subscribe. We do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. It helps the community grow. Don't forget, we are sponsored by Global Mapping Surveys, GMS. Check them out. Check their details out in the description. You will find their details in and around the channel. They are our sponsor. So we do appreciate them. So thank you for that. Bill Baggio saying, cheers, Andrew. Back four is a blast from the past. Ollie back four. Casemiro.
Oh,
Lovely
what a
goal from
ball!
Casemiro. Was that Donny van der Beek? Oh, Donny, you should have done better there, mate.
Do you think so? He hit it on his foot.
Yeah.
Pass by Casemiro.
That was wrapped. Do you know what, Mr. B? That was wrapped up, and it put a bow on it.
No,
look,
I don't think Donny could have done more than that. I don't think Donny could. That was good defending. I'll say it was good defending. I like to see it from another angle.
Okay.
That was.
I'll give you that. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say it was good defending, but on the closer inspection, we will see a little bit later. We'll see it at half time, Mr. B.
Yeah.
We'll see it at half time, and then we'll see what we say then. But Bournemouth again. I mean, they're not really offering much. I mean, we're taking up good positions on the pitch. Bruno now trying to press.
Well
Donny
done.
Van de Beek pressing.
Dude,
well done, Donny Van de Beek. Go on, Bruno Fernandes. It's just
too
Bruno.
slow.
Mr. B. I think what happened there was Bruno Fernandes. Donny Van de Beek came sliding in, affected the ball forward for Bruno. He gets hold of it. He turns his man, and then
it's the second touch. Yeah,
touch.
Yeah. Okay.
Too heavy. It was too heavy, but it was a good idea from Bruno. But it was a good piece of football from Donny Van de Beek. That's what I like to see.
Good pressure.
Yeah, good pressure, and not giving them time to settle and do what they want to do. This is, part of the game with football is not letting the opponents settle and do what they want to do. But here they come again, Bournemouth now. They're running backwards now. They pick the ball up in the midfield and they run back into their own half with it. It just goes to show they're not really set up to win this game, to be fair. They're just not.
They're set up not to lose.
Well, yeah, they're set up not to lose, Mr. B, but how long can you do that? It's a good header by Wan-Bissaka, which unfortunate for him. He falls to Billing.
Offside.
Anthony was offside for Bournemouth. Bill Baggio, great episode, that one, Andrew. Andrew, are the back four stepping up or are we fairly deep? Yes, they were. Father Jack. Oh, Father Ted. Do you know what? That's one thing I never watched. Sorry, was Father Ted. If I got any Father Ted fans in the chat, sorry, I never got to watch it, unfortunately.
Who is talking about Father Ted?
Andrew Williams. Here comes Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, poor ball.
Oh, what is that? Bruno again with a loose pass and Bournemouth pick it up in the middle of the park.
He's won it back.
Casemiro.
Bruno won it back. You come on, take all the don't give all the credit to Casemiro.
But anyway, here we go. Who is that? Is that Bruno?
Yeah, that was Bruno into Casemiro now.
Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, and Martial. Little one down there for Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw now going to feed it back. It's going to come in solo. Cross. Oh, well, defended by Bournemouth. Gets flicked out and the ball's in our half and we're chasing back with Lindelof. He's going to look for Luke Shaw. He's going to find him. Luke Shaw's just going to dink one forward very quickly indeed.
That's a foul, referee. No?
That's a foul, referee, surely. Donny Van de Beek trying to get the ball. Can't get it. Casemiro just steams in and gets it. Casemiro.
Referee, that's a foul.
Oh, referee, what are you doing? That's a foul, you ballhead.
Wow, he didn't give nothing.
Fuck off. How's that not a foul?
Oh, my God.
And now he gets a foul. Marcus Rashford now gets a foul. He's holding his face. Thinking about
for the least of them.
Yeah. But what's all that about, man? Get out of here. Referees, man.
Oh, I don't know, man. Arinze, where you watching from, big man?
Yeah, let us know, bro.
As you're new to the chat, where you going to be sharing it from? Just out of curiosity. Come on, man.
We've got Solo in the building. He's saying, boom, Cass.
That's why I don't look.
I don't know what that means, though. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to prepare myself. Harry Maguire, loitering with intent. Ball's going to come in. Casemiro makes an early run.
Fuck off.
Oh! Casemiro!
Come on.
It's in, my son.
Get him, what a ball. All these people who said he's just a holding midfielder. He's just a holding mid. This guy, I'm telling you, bruv, He's caused it. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Come on.
Happy days. Mr. B, he did that. He did that a lot for Real Madrid.
Look at him. Doesn't he look so? Look, he looks.
I know. It's just
Oh,
it's that Brazilian thing, Mr. B.
oh, that's beautiful. Look at the
Oh,
inside of his boot, bro.
I know.
Look, he just
Quality.
caressed it. Look, just caressed it.
Oh yes. The keeper didn't move. He was pinned to the spot.
Oh, that's lovely.
What a
Look.
goal. And on that note, let's just check on what's going on in that other game. Still
Oh,
0-0.
boy.
Newcastle and Arsenal, 41 minutes
Bill
played.
Baggio, yes, we have scored. Bill Baggio. Um, let's have a look. I'm not until that. Just
It's
look.
in my son.
Come on. Let's get another one now before the end of the half, so we can sit down,
Yeah,
relax. But look, this should give us an extra 10% in our legs now. Lovely, man.
our tails are up. Our tails are up, Mr. B. Them tails are up, bro. One thing you don't want is a devil with its tail up, because they're dangerous. Luke Shaw plays it infield.
To
Marcus
Marcos.
Rashford.
Ball
Good
outside.
switcher play,
Bruno.
finding Bruno. Oh, good defending though from Bournemouth, Mr. B. Eh? Harry Maguire in a good position there. And then twitches it out. Whoa.
It was a shite pass, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but no, well, to be fair, Luke Shaw should have got hold of that. To be honest. But anyway, he drops back
Yeah.
now, Harry Maguire. He's getting closed down by Billy. Fernandez goes back to Harry Maguire, goes back to Lindelof. And this is the thing now, Mr. B, as you always say, Bournemouth now need a goal. So they're going to have to try and get a goal, which suits us even more. So, yeah, come and try and get a goal, Bournemouth, see what happens.
I
Oh,
mean, I
actually,
don't. The
Mr.
thing
B,
is, I don't think they're gonna come out. To be fair, I don't think they're gonna come out.
well, yeah, but look, Mr. B, they may listen. They're they're not in a good spot. To be fair, they've got to try. You might as well get beat 2-0 or 3-0 having a go. But here they come now, left hand side, but good defending,
Luke Shaw.
excellent from Luke Shaw. But I think on the reaction show, folks, we have actually. I'll have to wait for confirmation, but we did ask the Bournemouth fan. Can't remember the guy's name. I do apologise. If he wanted to come on after the game, and I'm sure he said he will. So I'll wait for confirmation. If somebody can message Solo, let us know if the guy is coming on. Be interesting to get the opposition's view,
Mm.
um, depending
What
however the
they
game
doing?
ends up.
What they moaning for now? Just play on.
Free
Why?
kick, Casemiro give a free kick, and Casemiro shaking his head. But anyway, it is a free kick to Bournemouth, probably about 15 yards from the edge of the box, just to the left. Just to the keeper's left as he's facing it. So this would suit a left footer. Billing is stood over it. Don't know if he's a left footer or not, but he's stood over it, looking very intentful. Yes, 26 likes on the stream. Mark Edmund says, at Bill, I don't know. Hard to believe for sure. I got Amazon Prime, Sport, Sky. Yeah, I got to get the score from Australia first. Bill Baggio. What are you watching it on, Bill? What are you watching it on, bruv? And it is Billy who takes it, but it's come off the wall. It came off the wall, so it'll be a corner to Bournemouth. Again, another opportunity for Bournemouth to try and get something because, again, I think this is their best opportunity, if I'm honest, is set pieces. They've just had one, it comes another ball, comes in. Oh, and it's headed over the bar. It was a great,
Lovely.
from Solanke, it was a great opportunity for him, that, but he just couldn't keep his head down. He was always leaning back there, to be fair, though, wasn't he? Yeah, he couldn't really, he couldn't get up quick enough. It's just off the top of his bonce and flies out. Oh, cheeky ball, try to play around the corner there, but here come Bournemouth now. They are trying to work it, and it should be a free kick.
Don't let
No,
him shot.
they're in behind.
Oh,
Oh, good save from David De
oh,
Gea.
great save.
Hold on. Referee's
Oh,
blown his
he's given
whistle.
a offside.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my God! I thought he
Furry
had blood.
boots for that, Mr. B.
I thought he had, you know, it's mad when you watch it with no sound in it. God, I thought he
I
had given
know.
a bloody penalty. Casemiro looked like he took him late. Let me have a look at
It was
this.
no, it was Harry Maguire, but he was offside anyway. He was miles off, but it was a good save. Paul Tierney in the building. He says, Bruno, stop giving the ball away, please. Big up, Paul. Mr. B, squeaky chair again.
Sorry, man.
Don't worry about it. It's good. I like squeaky chairs. They've got character. And it goes, ball goes across the back line here for Bournemouth. And Donny van de Beek is working hard. I'll say that for him.
He's just working hard though, man.
Yeah, that's it. It's not really.
It's good, man.
Oh,
Come
Luke
out.
Shaw,
Oh,
Luke Shaw,
Luke
Luke
Shaw, well
Shaw.
done. Well
Well
done,
done,
Luke.
Luke
Well
Shaw.
done.
He has to just clear it out though for a throw in.
Leave one on the forward as he runs past him.
Mm. To be honest, we shouldn't have found ourselves in that position though, right there, right then, Mr. B. So I don't know how that came about. I don't think they're going to show a replay, but anyway, here's what it is. It's a throw into Bournemouth, deep in our half, from the right hand side, sorry, left hand side. No, and it's absolutely shocking. And Casemiro will just lump this for Marcus Rashford to get onto. Can he get hold of it? No, it's going to be a foul, is it? No, it's a throw-in. We win the throw-in. Marcus Rashford gets blocked off. That's Luke. Oh, no, it's not. It was Ericsson. That was obstruction, Mr. B. Surely obstruction.
I thought it was, but obviously not.
Anyway, it's not. But here comes Luke Shaw. Ericsson. Luke Shaw again. We can't really. He's had two opportunities to put a cross in it. He didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Goes back to Lindelof. Harry Maguire. But again, listen, we're 1-0 up here, so we don't have to rush anything. And I think that's maybe a good thing in a way because,
It's just whether or not they're going to cut. I just don't think they're going to come out.
well, if they don't come out, you tease them out by doing what we're doing. These little triangles and diamonds, and you're moving that ball about. It
It
creates
has to be quicker though. I think if we're going to do
exactly
it, but move it with more tempo, maybe.
100%, Mr. B, 100%. And Martial on the ball now just feeds it off to Ericsson, who plays it out to Rashford, who feeds it back to Ericsson. Now Luke Shaw, Ericsson again. Oh, lovely. That's more like that was more like it. That little one first time, 3 passes there, pass, and then we're nearly in. Harry Maguire short to Casemiro, who just at the first sign of danger sends it back to Lindelof, who can find an outlet in Marcus Rashford, who's going to switch play. Good attempt, but we've got to, when we do that, we have to win the second ball, and we don't, and that'll be a free kick to Bournemouth. That's the only danger there, Mr. B, isn't it?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As long as we keep them in.
Oh yeah, if you keep them in, but when you've committed the men forward and you're crossing back from a deep position like that, you have to win the second ball. Otherwise, they're facing the way they should be, and we're not. That's a backward flip there from. Oh, Maguire, what are you doing? I don't know what Harry Maguire's doing there. He's holding his hand up with an apology. He's put it out for a throw in, I hope, and not a corner. Is it a corner or is it a throw in, Mr. B?
Throw in, I think. No, my eyes ain't great.
Interesting decision by Maguire, that. Yeah, so here we go. Corner for Bournemouth. Ball's going to come in any second now. It's short. It's a short one. Pull back, and it's going to be a nice cross, but Harry Maguire was there to make amends for his earlier misdemeanour, and he just heads it out. And here come Bournemouth now here on the right-hand side, trying to get in behind, and they just did okay there, but he just couldn't continue and carry the ball. Casemiro. Ericsson.
Let me know when you're 33-30 talk.
Yeah. Ball forward, Wan-Bissaka. First time ball quickly out to Marcus Rashford. He's going to have to, he needs some support. Marcus Rashford is just inside the box. He's going to have to hold it up and feed it out to Wan-Bissaka, and he does. He finds Eriksen. Eriksen first time cross. Oh, we should get the ball anyway. Going to keep it in with Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no, shot by Luke Shaw. And then Bruno with the ball in. And it's two. Oh, what? How do you save that? 30, what do you say, Mr. B? 30 what?
33-30.
Right. Oh, that was a great bit of football there, but now here come Bournemouth. They're trying to get the ball out. Yeah. Okay, get ready, Mr. B.
Yeah.
And go.
Cheers.
Yeah, so the ball there comes in. It was absolutely brilliant ball in. I thought for a second
That was good defending.
It was good defending. Yeah, I thought it had been like hit a goal and the keeper had got his foot to it. But from my angle that I initially looked at it from, but anyway,
First touch.
33 minutes gone. Still Man United 1-0. I think. Listen, we've had the control in this game. No two ways about that. Whether you think it's slow or whatever, we are 1-0 up. And again, Mr. B hit the nail on the head when he said we need to just we do them little triangles, but we do it a little bit quicker. You know, we bamboozle teams. We bamboozle teams when we do that. And that's how you work your little openings. Because it's difficult for them to maintain their position in such a tight fashion when you are
In all
moving the
fairness,
ball
they're
like
not
that.
coming out. In all fairness, they're not coming out.
No.
Mm.
Well, again, first half, Mr. B, oh, that was a good attempt by Marcus Rashford to get around the corner. He can't. Bissaka tried to help him out, but it comes out to Eriksen, who just flicks it on. And Martial, Donny van de Beek, just outside the box, he feeds it off
To
to
Bruno.
Bruno, sorry.
Bruno's that side, yeah.
Oh,
They swapped.
oh,
Bang again.
oh,
Referee.
referee, get your card out.
Casemiro's causing chaos in here,
Yes,
man.
he does get his card out. Well done. See what? He had to do that though, didn't he? He couldn't have just let him. He just scored a goal. They couldn't just let him have a clean swipe at that.
Mm.
Dangerous position for United here. Free kick just.
Maybe it's a bit too close, though, you know.
Yeah, we might need to work it short here. Play it sideways or something.
Mm. Eriksen, maybe.
Is it a direct free kick?
Yeah.
So it has to go forward then, doesn't it? Okay, so we need somebody to peel off. Just provide an option. Just slot it down the side of the wall for somebody to run onto and just lever it towards the keeper. You know what I mean?
I reckon whoever's taking this is going direct.
Straight at the keeper, straight at the goal, yeah?
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a direct.
All right.
It wouldn't be Rashford from here, though, to be fair. I would have gone Eriksen more, but we'll see.
They're not going to get it in from there. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't think so, you know.
What we say that. Eriksen. Oh, it comes off the wall.
Off the wall, out for
It's
a
going to be a
corner.
corner.
Well, could
Yeah.
they have been smart and maybe use Wan-Bissaka decide that Eriksen is to run?
That's what I was saying, Mr. B. Yeah.
Mm.
Something a little bit cheeky and different, but anyway, it is what it is. Let me just go back into our. So it's half time there at Newcastle and Arsenal, and it's 0-0. All the other games are as they were as well. So interesting. Anyway, we carry on. We carry on here. 37 minutes in. Corner to Manchester United. Taken short.
Try something. Go on.
Ball put. Oh. Billing got his head
Keep it
to
alive.
it.
Go on. Keep it alive.
Harry Maguire's
Keep
out
it
of
alive.
position here. Oh,
Oh,
it's going to be a throw.
that's a United throw, no?
No.
Okay.
Harry Maguire's going to have to get back sharpish. It'll be Kelly to take the throw in for Bournemouth. Do you know, Mr. B, as well, one of the things is, and Sorry, what's the chap's name? Crikey, Mr. B. I'm
Is
a
that
bad man. Um, the new guy in the chat.
Arenze?
Yeah, Rinze. Forgot what I was going to say now, but anyway. Yeah, we don't seem to like panic, do we? Like we used to. We're so
No, because we
calm.
know we're going because we're convinced. We're convinced with what's well. That's a cross well headed out by Lindelof. Get it
Yeah.
out, sure. Well done. Yeah, I think now we've got belief in the system
Mm.
more maybe. Well done,
Ambas-
Wan-Bissaka.
oh, he plays it short there to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford now on the ball. Plays it across to Luke Shaw. He's going to find Bruno Fernandes. Bruno's just going to play it back. Give people time to move their position. Victor Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a flick that was
Oh,
by Van der Beek.
that was unlucky.
That was a quality flick. We get lucky there with the deflection. It lands straight at Harry Maguire's feet as they tried to clear it forward, Bournemouth, and it goes forward again by United. To be picked up by Marcus Rashford on the right hand side. Little back heel for Wan-Bissaka, and it's good defending, but it's a throw into United. Wow, what a flick, Mr. Beadle, eh?
Little bits and pieces are working.
Yeah, cheeky little flick that, man. If Ericsson could have carried that, got latched onto that, it would have been 2-0. Wan-Bissaka then take the throw in deep in their half from the right hand side. Oh,
Oh my God, what happened
what was
there?
that? I don't know. I think he was looking for Donny van der Beek, but Donny van der Beek wouldn't stop moving. He kept running, but here we go. Billing now carrying the ball down the left hand side for Bournemouth. He tries to play it in for Solanke, but he ain't going to get nowhere near
Casemiro's
it.
a Daniela.
Oh,
I
what?
tell you, he has found so much players today. He just I don't know, man. Oh, that's poor
It was
pressure.
Donny van der Beek.
Mm.
Goes forward for Bournemouth. Try play along the back line, but Donny van der Beek again. Has he made the most of this first 45 minutes,
No,
Mr.
but you
B?
know the thing is, at the moment he's in a winning team.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you would make a change because he's in a winning team. So maybe if he just has an instruction to see, but look, we're winning the game. So the less that the other players have to come on, could keep him rested for a bit, I suppose.
Let me just see
Turn.
what
That's a corner. Well done, Lindelof.
our lineup with the substitutions. Our substitutes are Lisandro Martinez, Malacia, Fred, Varane, Dallo, Heaton, Elanga, McTominay, and Garnacho. Um, okay.
Victor Meldrew's in the house.
Oh, here's Victor Meldrew again, bro. Forgot.
Paddy.
Yo, Paddy, yes, big up Paddy in the building. Are you at the game, bro?
No,
Or are
he
you at
wouldn't be.
home?
No, he's at home. He wouldn't be. He wouldn't be messaging us from the pitch.
He says, Donny van der Beek for 30 boots' sake. Ball goes in low, starts bobbling all over the place, and no, that'll be
So
a
a
corner.
corner.
No, it's a free
Also
kick.
foul. Yeah.
Yeah, Van der Beek got fouled. Um, Paddy says, class, dude, Maguire, the lineup under Ollie. Leopards don't change their spot.
Oh, that's a bad one on Donny. Bloody
Ooh,
hell.
it is a bad one. Let's have another look at that. Oh,
Oh
he's
shit.
slipped.
Oh my God.
He's slipped.
Yeah, I know, but didn't Donny? His knee looked like it went back a bit. Bloody hell.
I don't. Yeah, there wasn't anything intentional in that. He slipped. To be honest, to be fair to him, Sandro Martinez. Look at Martinez on the lines. He's like, "Why? What are you doing to my? What are you doing to my
You
mate?"
did what you do to my buddy, innit?
Yeah, he's like, look at him. He's seething. He's ready to pull out that cleaver, get on the pitch, and just start
Oh,
making
that
fillets.
didn't look good for Donny though. Bloody hell.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's all right. That could force a change, Mr. B.
I hope not for that. To replay the goal again.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Absolute poetry. It's poetry. Casa bleeding Miro, man.
He just runs off celebrating. Yeah.
Yeah, look, all the fans are there with their phones out, all clapping and like, yes! Casemiro knows where it's at. Who's that, Mr. B?
I have no idea.
Who the bleed know was that on the bench? Yeah.
ER.
Does anybody have any idea who that?
Eric. What's Ten Hag's guy? Eric. What's his surname?
Um,
Oh, Van der Beek looks like he's done.
Van der Gaag.
He looks
Yeah,
like he's
Donny's.
done.
Yeah, he's
I think he's done the ligaments in his knee.
yeah, something's gone.
You
He's
know,
hobbling
because
off.
you know what? If you see the way that,
Oh,
oh
mind you, I
God, I
don't
hope
know.
he's all right.
I don't know.
Looked,
No,
it just looked really the way that the knee, because his foot was in the ground. It looked like it went too much. We'll see if he comes out for the second half. But
he
that look,
knows though. Look, his facial expressions telling you the story, Mr. B. He
man,
knows.
because if it's the angles that the knee was in.
Yeah. And again, look, it was a bad tackle, but it
See,
was a
look at
split.
you can see their face, man, when they saw the tackle, man. I don't know. I hope it's all right. Find out.
Harry Maguire headed the ball, but ended up on the floor there. But here comes Bournemouth now. Look, they don't really know what to do with it when they get for advance. They're just going to try and get it down the left hand side and try and get something in because they're not going to be able to get in centrally. We know that.
They've shown
No
us
way.
nothing. They've shown
No,
nothing this half.
they haven't, Mr. B. And it's again, all right. I know they're missing some of their shall we say, preferred first choice players. But even so, like I said, they're 1-0 down and they've got to do something different in the second half. But Donny van der Beek, it looks like, will be leaving early because he's hobbling off with the medical team. So there will be a change needed here.
Oh
Coming up to
wow.
half time.
Yeah, as I said, when you see it, because of the way that normally when it happens, your foot's off the ground. But if you look where he hit it, if you see his leg was actually in the ground, and you see where his knee bent back to.
Mm.
But look, he's bringing on Garnacho.
Yeah, so Bruno will take up his natural
Mm.
position, and Garnacho may play on the right, but he may
No,
switch
Garnacho
Rashford.
go left. Garnacho go left. I think
Yeah,
Rashford is the more mature player. He'll move Rashford to the right.
yeah.
Oh, Donny, man, bloody hell.
I know he gets a start, and then he's had nothing but bad luck, hasn't he, since he's joined the club. To be
Yeah,
fair to the
but
kid.
as Paddy said, maybe he's not for us. He hasn't been great, has he? Is he going
Hold
to
on,
be a miss?
hold on. Bill Baggio, come on Arsenal. What?
See, it's mad. It's strange what people are. It's strange what people want. Me, I would take. Oh, I said I told you any result, but because I think that maybe, then you obviously maybe want them to lose. But I said, look, as long as we're winning, I said it's the positions that we want, bruv. You know what I mean? We just keep on climbing.
Yeah, I mean,
Paddy, I agree with you, bruv. I agree with you totally. Don't worry, man. I'm on the wind up. I'm on the wind up at the moment.
he isn't for us, fella, and I think he's. Is he talking about Van der Beek there?
Yeah.
Okay. He's making Big G laugh anyway.
Yeah, look, I know, man. I know. Can anybody tell us who that E? Can anybody tell us who that ER was, please?
Yeah, it wasn't Van der Gaag.
No, because it was ER.
We say that in Manchester, we go, we are.
Yeah, but you don't spell it like that. Oh my
Yeah, but
God.
if you ask the Mancunian to write down ER, that's what you'd say. Go, ER. Right, that's how it rolls, Mr. B. But again, Bournemouth have had a little bit of possession of the ball here, but they've done absolutely F all with
Nothing.
it.
They've done
Not,
nothing.
not a sausage. Not a sausage. He's coming, Big G, says Paddy. I think he's saying to him, he's waiting for him to do the bit in the episode where he picks up the dog as a phone. Half time, folks. Let me just
We'll
stop
take
the
that.
timer.
We'll take that.
Yep, we will take it, Mr. B. We're taking it. It's taken. It is in the old.
Right. So, guys, what are we happy with? What are we unhappy with? God, I've got so much questions to ask. Who's been our player of the first half? I'm giving it to
Mm,
Casemiro.
yeah,
I don't
100%.
know. I don't know how much times he's been the best player on the pitch for us. To be fair, I think he's been superb this first half. Bournemouth haven't offered much. Um, I think we've still got another couple gears to go. I think we're playing within ourselves.
Yeah,
And I expect us to hit another couple in the second half.
yeah, I 100%, Mr. B. We have still got a lot, not just in this game, but going forward as a team.
Mm.
We've got so many gears yet to explore. There's no two ways about that. But again, we can only do so once Erik Ten Hag has been given what he wants in terms of transfers, etc. But look, folks, we all know what's happening with the club at the moment. The club is in a kind of a we're in suspended animation at the moment. You know, the owners are quite clearly now trying to sell the club and get the best deal possible for them, the greedy slags. Um, and so, you know, whilst that is in motion, as we've been led to believe, it's all going to be down to loans and low cost deals, blah blah blah. And I wouldn't put it past Erik Ten Hag and his staff, Mr. B, to be able to actually worm out actually something half decent at a
I
really
know,
good
Gem.
price.
Oh, that would be
Do you know
lovely.
what I mean?
Just some random one that
Yeah.
nobody's heard about. It would be nice, but you know it's not going to bloody happen. Um, Big G, on here you've got on here it's Bournemouth. We should be free up. Have we had three gilt edge chances that we've missed? You know what I
I
mean?
think
If we had the chances, then I'd say okay, we should be free up, but we haven't. I don't know. It's like we're waiting for Bournemouth to do something so we could get mad.
But Mr. B, the thing is I know what Big G's saying. You would that's what you'd want, but
Mm.
you got to look at it from the point of view that look, this is a counter-attacking team we're playing here, low block. Do you know what they want to try and do to us? And we've been hurt so many times in the past by doing that. And so by not overcommitting, and as I said earlier, when we slowly creep up the pitch, we push that team back in, and then them short little passes, you know, pass move, pass go, triangles, diamonds, you know, trying to work an opening, it reduces the risk of them being able to actually, and with the security of Casemiro in there as well, he can
Mm.
sit there. His job is to sit there because he's not Casemiro is not there to score us goals, right? He's there to just sit there
It's
and
mad,
just
isn't it?
observe. He's there to observe, right? And be the one. He's got all the time in the world to observe what's going on, you know, watching, anticipating, and he can be he's like the security blanket, and that gives us that ability to do what we're doing by. And again, you remember, Mr.
Hey,
B, we taught.
tis Tube.
Uh,
See, I don't recognize you, but where are you from, big man? And please hit that like button and hit that share button. But yeah, tis Tube.
yeah, man, big up.
Welcome with your pink
Uh,
waving hand, man. Sorry, talk
yeah,
on.
no, no, no. Saying that we talked about it like last season, our inability to sustain attacks. That was one of our biggest weaknesses.
Mm.
And now we can sustain our attacks. But again, it also comes down to the we having to win the second ball. When we attempt something and it doesn't come off, we've got to swarm quickly and get that ball back whilst we are still, you know, in the attacking shape, shall we say. And that was another thing that I always used to talk about and moan about was how under other managers, not going to say any names, but under other managers, our attacking shape, how it would just collapse like a house of cards when the opposition would win the ball back. And they'd only make like one pass and everything would just go to absolute shit. You
I
know what
hear
I mean?
that. Yeah, I hear
And
that.
we mentioned it many times on watch-alongs and we're like fuming, but not anymore. The change under Erik Ten Hag has been absolutely joyful to watch, and it just makes me like more happy generally. You know what I mean?
Look at our team with pride.
Yeah, there's nothing better than watching them points rack up and them results. Even when it's scruffy and scrappy and you find a way to win, it makes me happy, man. It just makes me happy.
Bill
What would make
Badger.
go on.
Sorry, Bill Badger's asking on here, would we take Oliver Giroud to do what, bruv?
Actually, interesting question that Bill Baggio, because if I'm honest with you, depending if it was the right price, I would. Would you,
Yeah,
Mr.
but
B?
he doesn't run. I'm not
No.
saying he won't finish, but I'm talking about the off the ball. It's not just about look. We had Ronaldo who stood up and never did nothing, or couldn't. I'm not interested in a player who used to be able to run, bruv. I want a player who can run now.
Yeah, but the thing is, the difference there being Olivier Giroud for a game where, let's just say, The Europa League semi-final, 80 minutes gone, 0-0. Got to win. Olivier Giroud, up your step.
Paddy,
Up
Paddy's
your
saying
step, son.
Paddy's saying he's better than Martial.
Paddy. Hey, big up,
Oh,
Paddy.
Paddy,
Big
man.
up, bro. But you see there, folks, I just showed you the other game there, the score from the other game. It's still 0-0 between Arsenal and Newcastle,
Has
so
the
that
second
suits
half
us.
start? Has the second half started back?
I believe so. Let me just go and check. I think it has, yeah. Yeah, 54 minutes in.
Okay,
It's
cool.
still 0-0. Brighton have just scored against Everton to make it 2-0. Everton are absolutely chronic.
Jesus, they are
Frank
so shit.
Lampard must be hanging on by the skin of his wife roots, bro. Right? Fulham are
Wow.
1-0 up against Leicester. Leicester as well, they've been poor, aren't they?
Wow.
Absolutely terrible. But there you go, folks. As long as it stays like that in that game, happy days. Man United again. We're winning, folks. We're winning. Sing when you're winning.
Don't forget, guys, as well. We've got the reaction show at 10 past, hosted by the main man on Monday. With special guests. Now, not special guests, just with a Mondayan guest. 10 past 10. I said you should have enough time just after the break to have a little chuff and a fag, a little cup of tea, if you get the kettle on early.
Is
Yeah,
is the guy from the
I
Bournemouth
don't
panel
know.
coming on?
Solo, if you are in the chat, if you can hear us. What's the situation with the Bournemouth fan? Will he be on?
Um,
So what are we looking for the second half? A nice early goal to relax us talk, because I don't think Bournemouth are gonna do much, to be fair. Right.
Mark Edmund giving Paddy D. Oh no, Paddy. Oh no, it's just like a face with eyes and the mouth open. UK strains broken out for Donny. Zoe's Media House saying, Bill, if we could land Casemiro, then we should have ambitions of Karim Benzema. He is ideal to replace Ronaldo and conversion to work.
No,
Also, ooh, Mr. B, explain.
too
Ooh.
old, man. Come on, man. We're getting these players who have earned them. No, man. No, I'm sorry. I don't want that. I'll be honest, talk. I don't want that.
I'd take him, Mr. B. I'd take Karim Benzema
You
for the
would,
right
yeah?
goal.
It's
Yeah, man.
3-0 Brighton.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Ooh, Brighton. Hold on, mate, hold on. That's the wrong button there. Crikey, it is and all.
Yeah,
Brighton 3-0.
Everton,
Oh,
Everton are so dead.
they're done. Listen, Everton have been struggling for a long while. Um, and you know what? Listen, what's the answer for Everton? Do you know what I mean? It's like,
It's not
don't know
that.
what the answer
Yeah,
is.
I don't know. I don't know. Look, it's not my club. To be honest, I don't care as long as they don't take any points from us. Oh, we've got them. We've got them in the cup on. We've got them in the league on.
Yeah,
We've got them in the League Cup on Friday, ain't we?
yeah.
Have we got them in the league afterwards?
We will be doing that at some point. Yeah, but I don't know what the league games are after that, to be fair. But yeah, so I think we do have the Bournemouth fan coming on the reaction show as well, folks. So if you want to get a view from both sides, um,
You know how we do on here. You know how we do on here.
yeah, you know how it rolls. You know how it rolls. But don't forget, folks, get involved in the chat. We do read you out. We read your comments out, as long as they're not rude or asking for Mr. B to eat green things. Paddy Silt says Benzema's class. So Paddy, let me ask you that then. Would you take Benzema, Paddy? Bill Baggio says me and Zoe have named two of the deadliest strikers available, and Mr. B don't like it.
No, it's not that. It's age. It's got nothing to do. It's age. Why are we getting? That's all we seem to be doing. Zlatan, as good as he was, old. Igalo,
But
old. Ronaldo, old. Why can't we buy? Why can't we buy a young striker?
Yeah, but Mr. B, it's like now, for me, that's when it makes sense. In the position we are in right now, it makes sense to get a Benzema or an Olivier Giroud because, again, it's a January transfer. To see us down the end of to the end of the season, till the club is taken over. If this, like they say in the first quarter of 2023 is when the sale's going to happen. Let's hope that's true. And then by that time, we are completely and utterly set up for the summer transfer window with a huge, massive checkbook, a war chest, as Fergie like to call it. And we have a war chest ready
Mm.
to then go right now. Then give Eric Ten Hag like free reign in the transfer window, or working with a new director of football because now that's what's going to happen when the new owners take over, whoever they may be. They get a really good director of football in and some other people in good positions as well. And we then go out there and actually start to do our business in the way that we should be doing our business. Not like we're down at the flea market haggling over a,
I
you
get,
know,
I do get your I'm thinking long term. I get,
yeah,
I get the point that you're making. Zoe, apologies. Bill Badger, no, I get it now. I do.
yeah,
I'm thinking about a striker that's going to be a next 10-year striker. We don't need we need a 6-month striker. I get it. But would
yeah,
they be
to the end of
coming
the
in?
season, bro.
Mm,
I mean, well, again, it's the money thing, isn't it? If the initial fee isn't such a big deal, and it's decent wages for a short contract, and it suits them. Happy days. It
mm.
suits both parties. They've got to just try and bash that deal out. I know it's difficult to say that because you're talking about, um, but again, that's the trade-off. You see, for a player, it's like, look, listen, you're not just going to any club. You're going to the biggest club in the world, mate, Man United. You know what I mean? So if you have to take a shorter contract, on decent wages, then at the end of your career, that's what you do. You know what I mean?
Is Arsenal
So
still 0-0?
I'll tell you right now, folks. Let's check in on
It's
Arsenal.
still 0-0. Lord have
Still nil
mercy.
nil. But I swear,
Yeah,
did
but
that go up?
we don't move with it talk. That's my issue.
It's 4-0 to Brighton, Mr. B.
Wow, he's gone. Frank's gone.
He's got to be, man. As he would say, they have been
Wow.
absolutely
I
um,
ain't got no Brighton players in my fantasy
po-
league either.
pony and trap. They are pony and trap. His apple cart must be ready for giving up.
Wow, man. Who scored for them?
Well,
Mitona, Ferguson, Marsh, Gross. Bloody hell. I ain't got none of these players in my team. Fucking hell.
well, Bill Baggio says, fair play, Mr. B, but right now, I think it suits us. No huge outlay, and we know what
I get
these
it.
old uns
Yeah,
do.
I get it. My brains, I've been sold on the idea. I said I was thinking long term in it. I'm thinking about, yeah, I get it. I get it.
Here we go. They're coming back out of the tunnel, folks.
Right, oh
Don't,
shit, I should have done that first. Don't forget to start the clock talk. I will be back
I
in
know, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Mr. B. You do your thing, bruv. I'll get the clock ready to rock and roll, folks. Don't forget, we are slightly behind because I'm on Wi-Fi on my box, so that's maybe as to why it might be a little bit behind. And we're looking to getting that fixed if it means hard wiring. I don't know if I can hardwire it or not, but anyway, I will look into it. But anyway, they're back out on the pitch, folks. Let's just see if there's been any changes made. Um, can't see yet because I'm just looking at the Bournemouth squad. Excuse me. Um, let's have a look. I don't think there would have been any further changes made. There's no need. The change first one was forced upon us with Donny van der Beek picking up that injury. Let's hope that it's nothing too serious and it just means that he's going to take a little bit of he's going to miss a few games while he gets it right. But we are ready for kicking off. And there we go. We're away, folks. We are back underway at Old Trafford. Mr. B will be back shortly, so don't panic, folks. He will be back shortly. So 1-0 to Man United going into the second half. Bournemouth, they need to do something again. Like I said, they may as well lose 2-0 or 3-0. Here's Garnacho. Lovely pass. Oh, that's a foul, referee. Early foul on Garnacho by Smith. That was Poor. Yellow card as well. Well deserved. Garnacho was just about to switch the burners on and he knew it, and that's why he had to foul him. And Martial was making a fantastic run and he would have just slotted him in and we would have had a good attempt at goal. It was, tactical foul. It was needed. But, like I say, Bournemouth, they may as well lose 2 or 3 by trying to have a goal. There's no point in them sitting back.
Let's hope so.
Do you know what I mean?
Let's hope so.
Free kick then to Man United. Marcus Rashford laying it down. It's about 10 yards from the box. So it's a good distance for Marcus to get one here. At the goal. Come on, Marcus. Get another one, my son. Go on, Marcus. Come on. Oh, it's the wall. But never mind. They come back down. Luke Shaw will get hold of it. Just dink it back to David De Gea. Yes. David De Gea to go long. Marcus Rashford, is he onside? The way he went up to try and get that ball down, he didn't look like he was onside. I don't know. Anyway, here's what it is. Harry Maguire there just trying to find Casemiro. That's going to be a throw into United. So I don't think there's been any changes, Mr. B, apart from the one forced upon us in Donny van der Beek. Harry Maguire to Luke Shaw. Christian Eriksen showing. I think you've muted your mic, Mr. B, innit?
Sorry, bruv. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Just want an early one talk, man. We're always better in the second half, though. Oh. We're always better in the second half. Good pressure.
Luke Shaw there tried to find Bruno, but he just, it was just a little bit too ahead of him. Bruno would have been cleared on front of goal. Good pressure though from United. High up the pitch.
Well done, Lindelof. Was that? No, that was Lindelof. Yeah, Lindelof, left-hand side. Yeah, Lindelof's left-hand side.
Right, I thought it was Harry Maguire for a second. All I seen was somebody come flying in and a net go on it. So I just presumed it was Harry Maguire, but Lindelof calmly back to David De Gea. Bournemouth now trying to put some pressure on us.
Yeah, see, they play. At least you're right, talk. They're playing further up the pitch.
Yeah, they got to because. Oh, that was great from Luke Shaw. He's going to get fouled, or if he doesn't, he's going to make a pass and put it in a good position. He does make the pass. Bruno Fernandes just outside the box, leads it out to Garnacho.
Cross.
Oh, what a fucking goal that was, Luke Shaw! Fucking quality. Fucking goal, Mr. B.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Garnacho on the right. Oh, well played. Oh, that's lovely. They came out to play talk. They came out to play the flat on their ass.
They've had the kicks pulled down royally.
Luke Shaw.
Do you know what, Mr. B? As soon as Luke Shaw got that ball through and was running with it, I just had a feeling. And then with Garnacho,
lovely. Oh, that's beautiful.
What a pass. Garnacho to pull that ball back like that and find Luke Shaw.
Ooh,
oh, my days.
Come on. It's 2.
Baby.
It's 2.
Yes, and that will surely just... That's got to be... For Bournemouth now, they'd just be like, you know what I mean?
Come on.
And we've got the psychological edge now, not just the score edge. We've got the psychological edge. They've offered us nothing. And again, they might come out and try and play now, but they're falling into that trap now. And Gary O'Neill must realise now that he's on a hiding to nothing in this game. It's as simple as that.
Let's just get another one. Let's get another one.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, look at how quick we're moving the ball. Bruno Fernandes lays it off. Bruno Fernandes.
He's told him, move the ball quicker.
Yeah. Wan-Bissaka high up the pitch now, just blocking. Wan-Bissaka, excellent. Stopping them from getting the ball out. The desire there to be up there that high at the pitch in his position to stop them getting out is fantastic, Mr. B. Excellent.
Loving this. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, same here. All I need now is to see that Newcastle are beating Arsenal, and then I will be really, really happy indeed. Just check in on that, actually, folks. Let's have a look what's going on. Still 0-0, 68 minutes played. Brighton still 4-0 up. Fulham 1-0 up against Leicester. Goes back to David De Gea, but they try to press him, but we usually work the ball out. Easily, Casemiro, man. It's like a Bentley, innit? It's like a Bentley, man. Just quality. Absolute quality. Again, gets himself high up the pitch into the opponent's half of the pitch and then just switches play.
Go on,
Nicholas
Marcus.
Marcus Rashford just inside the box, right hand side.
Ooh!
Oh, great feed from Marcus Rashford.
Flick,
Can he lay it off?
flick.
He needs to lay it off. Oh, he held onto it a little bit too long, but
Great feet.
Fab.
Oh.
Luke Shaw. Oh, free kick.
Sure went straight through him.
Oh, unlucky Marcus. Unlucky. I think, do you know what it is though, Mr. B, which is not a bad thing, is Marcus Rashford, he wants to score a goal.
Yeah.
He wants to score goals. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing, isn't it? Especially with 2-0 up. I don't mind. I'm not too fussed that he didn't pass the ball there, to be fair.
No, but it's good. These are the team these are the teams that we need to be beating, bruv, because as I said, the teams we expect to beat, let's beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take 6 points from them for the season, and then the teams in the top 6, top 7, those are the ones that we do our best to make sure that we can take 4 points off them for the season. We've taken 3s off everybody already, bar Man City. If we can do a 1 or a 3 in the next game, it sets us up nicely, man.
Mm. Yeah, and that's the thing is like all eyes are on Arsenal. Happy days. Let all eyes be on Arsenal. And just, you know what? I like you.
Say it. We just keep sniffing around. Keep sniffing around, bro.
Oh, good defending there, but Wan-Bissaka, he keeps the ball in as well. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. He's a dogged individual, man. He's fed the ball and we're away here. Marcus Rashford right hand side. He was getting pressured there and he couldn't quite find the pass for Martial, but the intent was there. Everything about that was right apart from the final ball. Andrew Williams says it's not where I am, it's where Talk and Mr. B is. I don't know what that's about. Yo, Matthew, all good. Just read an Arsenal win. Just need an Arsenal win, and I'll be even better. You good, bro? Bill's going for this Arsenal win.
You know what it is? Because he doesn't feel that we can win the league. Whereas I just want it to be as close as we can to the top. That's how I look at it. I mean, a draw is I look at it as 2 points gained on everybody. You know what I mean? We've still got the game in hand on Newcastle, all right? Maybe it would be better to be ahead of them with the game, but we still got the game in hand.
But, I mean, look, as long as the wind's blowing straight, Newcastle are, will do okay. But the wind ain't always going to be blowing straight. So something's going to change for them, bro. There's no two ways about that. Guaranteed, right? And Arsenal, yeah, like I say, I just think that they're a bad result away from. Yeah, it was.
Deliver.
Oh, just wide.
Oh, you scored that.
Who was that, Martial?
Martial.
The ref is getting the sack. Can't get the rules right. Can't control the game. UK Strange United. Yes, UK Strange, you know it.
Oh, he should have scored.
It wide.
He should have
scored. I wonder why he was holding his face. Now I know why. He got his head on it. He just puts it wide.
Oh, beautiful ball in by Casemiro.
Unlucky. Don't forget, folks, do hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. Do appreciate it. Love Martial, but we need someone who can head a goal, says Mark Edmund. Marcus Thuram, says Matthew Bassett. What do you make of Marcus Thuram? Did you see much of him in the World Cup?
His goal record for Mönchengladbach is pretty good. I think he's played 17. He scored think he's had 13 goal involvements in 17 games or something this season. He knows where the net is, but I'll be honest, I have no idea. It's just a name.
What,
I don't know how he plays or anything. To be fair, bruv.
is he? What's his height? Is he tall? I can't remember. I don't think he's that
I
tall,
don't
is he?
know. I don't know. I'll be honest. I have no idea. I have no idea at all.
Dallo, Varane, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, defensive unit, says Matthew Bassett. I think we can do City, but not with Ole's back four? Question mark.
No, but he won't.
Sorry, not question
Martinez
mark.
will be back. By then,
Yeah, Martinez.
Martinez will be back. Varane will be back. These
Mm.
players have been rested for today's game. Definitely rested.
Mr. B. Oh, we're on a winning run, bro, and it's just quality to see when all the other ones, especially that club, which I shall not mention their name here, are not doing so well. It just joys me. The joy I feel from that is just is you
Do you know
can't
what?
put a
But you know
value
what
on
it
it.
is. I think until if we get to maybe 26, 27 games, another 7 or 8 games, then my mouth will start. But I've been here too long to see the mess ups. You know what I mean? I said,
Mm.
I just want to be comfortable, man. I just want to be comfortable. I don't want the
Oh,
stress.
oh.
You know what I
Bournemouth
mean?
put a ball into the box, and it's David David with a great save. What? Oh, wow, Bournemouth had a great opportunity there, but it was questionable defending because they
They both stopped. It was
and
a
then it
free
go.
header.
And it's another free header, but straight at David De Gea. Two free headers in the box. We can't be allowing that. Come on. Crikey O'Reilly. Matthew Bassett says 6'4" Marcus Thuram. Okay,
Is
well that's
he?
good.
Jesus
Okay, well
Christ.
if he's 6'4", then that's good. Because I was going to say we do want
Yeah,
I
we
would.
don't have anything like that in our team.
No, exactly, Mr. Bean. We need someone with height up there.
Okay.
I mean, like I say, I'll hold my hands up. I know nothing about the kid, but I know he's Lillian's Thuram's son, and Lillian Thuram was
Oh,
a quality player.
6'4".
But
Okay. So guys,
can
what
he
you
hold the ball up?
Paddy Silk is saying to Ram, no. Paddy, who is Paddy? Please, I beg you.
Oh, they're in here. Oh, good save again from David De Gea. Again, they get in. What's happened here? What is going on? That's 3 attempts at the goal
No,
they've had in
or
about 2 minutes.
what I will say is when you've got your defender turning their back on a forward, then we've got issues. But yeah, see the pressure. Yeah, they decided to come out a little bit more now.
Well, they got to, haven't they? It's last chance saloon now. They've got the remaining time in this game to try and force us to change what we're doing. But again, David De Gea, 3 saves in about a minute and a half. This time it was Ante. He put a ball right across David De Gea looking for his left hand side post corner. But it was a good save. Again, I need to look back. I didn't catch the whole pattern of play there as to how they got that chance. Who was at fault? But I suppose with it being over that side, are you suggesting Maguire was involved in that?
I'm not saying I'm not. I didn't say it. I don't want a Monday on my back. But yeah,
Well, that's the thing, Mr. B. The fact that it came from that side of the pitch, it suggests to me that they come again. Good defending though by Luke Shaw. Garnacho back there doing his defensive duty.
remember I was talking about Ericsson. I'm not saying he's losing his legs, but
Mm.
there's certain like I said now as we're digging. We're not probably in as much control as we want to be. I said I'm with Mark Edmund here. This might be time for Fred.
Possibly. Get a little bit of more
Energy
legs
in
in
there.
there. Oh, it's headed out, but it's only headed to a Bournemouth player. They win the second ball, and they're still trying all sorts of back heels and all sorts of nonsense now. But Harry Maguire's across there. He's shouting at his teammates there. It's a throw-in taken quickly by Bournemouth. They've got the bit between their teeth here, Bournemouth. They can smell an opening, but we've got to be careful. They get to the ball first on us, and we attempted to break on them, but we can break again. Oh, Bruno. Garnacho now, left-hand side, Garnacho. Is he offside? Oh, he's lost the ball though, even if he's not offside. And he's going to give a free kick away if he's not careful. Don't give a free kick away. Throw in. Some more changes happening here for Bournemouth. They've got no choice really. He's got to be seen to be trying at least Mr. B by his boss. You know, the owner of the club. I can't remember the guy's name. But he's got to be seen to be trying at least. They can't go away from Old Trafford with a whimper. The kid at Frankfurt, says Paddy Silk.
Solo, I see ya. Yep, I said it. I called it. I don't mind now. I've already lost my bet. Fred to come on and give us some energy. And that was the part I was talking about with Ericsson. There's some games where, I mean, he'll always have control, but there's games where you need a little bit more from that other central midfielder.
Yeah. Of course you do. You've got to have the legs in there to do the hard work. If the ball's out on the right hand side, Wan-Bissaka just on the edge of the box drops it back to Marcus Rashford. He's played it to Ericsson. No, Ericsson loses out though. But Wan-Bissaka is there again. Free kick to Bournemouth. Bollocks. Anyway, Paul Turney says, what else can Casemiro do on a plate? Beautiful player like Martial, though, need a striker by both Thuram, other one on top midfielder. And a top midfielder, I think. It's funny, it's interesting how Kiefer Moore's not been...
Kiefer Moore for who? Kiefer Moore for who? What, for the one that plays for Wales?
Yeah, for Bournemouth.
Oh, sorry, I thought you was talking about for us. I thought you
No,
talking about
man.
as a transfer, as a strike. I thought you was, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah, completely. Sorry, man.
Oh, Mr. B, you know me better than that, bro, innit?
Sorry, man.
Harry Maguire now. 62 minutes played. 2-0 Man United. Let me just check in on Arsenal, Newcastle.
Still 0-0.
Still 0-0 at 18 minutes. Still 4-0 to Brighton. Still 1-0 to Fulham against Leicester. So, yeah. I'll tell you what, if that ends a draw, man, happy days. Happy days. It'll be interesting to see what the Arsenal fans have got to say about that.
Oh, look, I'll be honest. Remember the result that we had against Newcastle? And I said at the time, everybody was up in arms. Newcastle aren't going to be losing to too much teams. So I still think it was a good result. If Arsenal take a draw, it's a better result for Newcastle, to be fair. But, you look at it and think, okay.
Yeah, because it's a case of they took advantage of Man City slipping up. And, they've then they go and relinquish 2 points. So that affects a team mentally. You know what I mean? So, yeah, listen. Plenty of games to be played yet, folks, and anything can happen. That's a great ball from Martial, but it's fouled. Surely that's a foul, ref. No. How's that not a foul, Mr. B? Come on. Play the game, son. Oh, Luke Shaw's gone over his head here, and it's the Bournemouth in possession just on the left-hand side. Ball put across the box. Wan-Bissaka just heads it out for a corner. Well done, Wan. He had no idea there what was around him.
No.
I don't know if he was getting any communication or what, but he did have a little bit of time, to be fair. But it was a decent ball in the end. It was a decent ball. But David De Gea should be telling Wan-Bissaka there, keeper. Edit to the keeper. But anyway, it's gone out for a corner. To Bournemouth. Corner comes in. There's players down all over the shop. That'll be a free kick, United. Foul on Harry Maguire. Martinez is doing his little warm-up. We might see some changes soon, Mr. B. I hope he's took his World Cup winning medal off. The Sir Bobby Charlton stand. There's the great man himself. Bobby Charlton. What a legend. What a legend. Yeah, from a little dusty, smoky town in the north of England rose the greatest club in world football. When everybody thought it was all over, just 10 years later, we shocked the footballing world by winning the European Cup. Boom! Tell me another team that could do that. Tell me another team that could do that because there ain't one. And that's why Manchester United always will be the best and the most special club in football. End of. Little history lesson for you there, folks. Oh no, not Alanga. Come on, Ten. Come on. Nah, he's not good enough, man. That's where I draw the line, Mr. B.
What time you got on your clock? 66, yeah?
Six, 66:08.
Yeah, yeah.
Not Alanga. Not Alanga. No, he ain't good enough. That I'm sorry. I hope no one's going to disagree with me in the chat, but he's not good enough.
He's not, but we can make money off him. If
Yeah, it
he's
makes me go
replaced,
out,
if
man.
he can be replaced, right now we need squad. So I'm not going to say, get rid of him now, but if he's, if we get one in and one out, it's not a problem. But yeah, I don't think
Samiro,
he's not Man United standard.
Bruno. Oh, he got closed down really quick there. Listen, we seem a little bit. We've gone totally off the boil here, and we're offering them too many chances here. They come again, ball right across the box, and fortunately for us, there's no one there. But we've gone off the boil, Mister. He needs to make some changes.
Yeah, he's going to
We need
have
to
to.
make. There's some tired legs out there, and we're not getting to the ball quick enough. We need some changes. Fred and Dallo for 30 boots' sake, says Paddy. Here comes Fred as predicted, says Mark Edmund. Bill,
Yes, I knew Fred was going to come on.
he's a free roaming striker. We need Marcus Thuram more. I don't know who you're talking about there, but yeah, we see it now. Fred and Diogo Dallo to take up the mantle, the mental mantle.
At least Dallow's back. As I said, Paddy was right. Keeps talking about that Man City game. We're not going in there with any of this defence that started this game. Bar Shaw will start. We'll have Dallow playing. We'll have Thingy playing.
What was that? What was it? What Solo said that time? The cabinet. It was cabinet,
Cabinet,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, and the mantelpiece. Yes, Fred comes on with a cabinet and mantelpiece in both pockets. Dallo and Alanga as well. Oh no. Anyway, look, it's
This
fresh
game's
legs, so we
done.
should.
Yeah, this game's done.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. B. Let's just check what's going on. I'm so anxious, man. What this Arsenal game? I want them to get beat.
Arsenal's 0-0.
I want them to get beat though,
I
big
said,
time. I really do.
is 0-0 a bad result? We've closed 2 points on Newcastle and 2 points. They haven't scored, so that's 2 points. That's 2 points closer, two goals closer to Newcastle.
I do want them to get beat though. It just, yeah. Different questions get asked when you get beat, Mr. B.
No, I get
And a
it.
draw.
I understand that, but I said that's wishful thinking, man. That's wishful thinking on our half. I said I just wanted us to be in the third, but I said we'll stay fourth. We can keep in fourth, but there's a nice little gap opening up now between us and fifth.
Martial.
Good header. Good pass. You terribly get your machine back on.
There's what's his name? Him who met the geezers at the pub.
You
I
are?
always forget his name. What's his name? Not Murto, the other one.
Martial walking down the tunnel. Please don't be injured.
70 minutes, still 2-0. Bournemouth got a free kick from the left-hand side. Ball comes in. Good ball. Ooh, they can't get to. They get to the second ball though. Billing got there and got the pass, but we're away. We're going to break on him here and we should make this 3-0. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus. Oh, good defending though. Damn it. Good defending from Bournemouth, that. Yeah. Mr. Income Mr. Incompetent and Inept Arnold. That's him, Arnold. Richard Arnold, that's it. Oh, Garnacho. Excellent. Alanga. Bruno. Marcus Rashford, right hand side. He's got the overlap. It goes for goal, though. It's maybe a few yards wide, but he's got his shooting boots on tonight, the lad. Yeah. Don't know if I put the right one. But, I mean, considering we're 2-0 up, 70 minutes gone, there's no harm in a shot from time to time. And here come Bournemouth again. Billing switches play out to Anthony. Plays it short. They try to do a 1-2, but it doesn't work. And Bruno Fernandes has got it. Lays it off. Gets it back from Marcus. Marcus should be in front of him now. Marcus Rashford just holding back. Bruno's going to take it himself. Can't get obstructed. Referee, that's a... Right, Mr. B, can someone... Has the rules changed or what? What's going on? Hell? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Oh. Let's have it. Go on, Lindelof. That's it. Get in there and say, no shit. But here they come now. They've won it back on the right hand side. They cut inside now. Lay it off. Trying again. Maguire there with his strength just cuts across his man and says, no chance. You shall not pass. And then Garnacho tries to get on the break, but he can't take the ball with him, and it will be a throw-in. Yeah, I did. I tweeted. I seen a clip put out by the Armory TV with Christopher King. You know our friend Christopher King. On Monday knows Christopher King, and he was saying about how much he respects Newcastle and all the blah blahs. So I replied to the tweet and just said Newcastle loosen the nuts, and the rest takes care of itself. And then put a GIF of a Formula One car with the wheels flying off. And he sent it back. He liked it. And I was thinking, you ain't gonna like it, bro, if that's exactly what happens. And that's exactly what is happening. As we go over and have another sneaky peek, 90 minutes and it's still 0-0. Hopefully there's not much more time to be added on. +1. So hopefully that's going to end. Maybe Newcastle can nick it.
Said we close that gap. I told you, bro. we close that gap.
Mind the gap, innit? What's the gap? Make good jumpers gap and all, you know, actually. Because that's what we're going to be doing, jumping. We're the jumpers. Here come Bournemouth. Play it down the left. Harry Maguire clocks it, gets across, but Solanke gets past him, but Harry Maguire says no, and then they both end up on the floor. You don't want Harry Maguire falling on top of you, Solanke, man. He'll squash you. Bournemouth trying to affect play here down the left-hand side. That's their favoured side, but they can't do anything with it. And here comes Fred now. Go on, Fred. He's got acres of space in front of him. He plays it first time to Garnacho, who gets fouled. Referee! You don't get a card out of your pocket. I'm going to come down there and do things to you. And he does. Stacey there. That's naughty, that, on Garnacho. And he does receive the yellow card. Dickend. Look at that. That's a red card.
It's not a red card.
I'll tell you what.
It's a yellow card.
Good job I ain't on that pitch as Garnacho's teammate used to be. I'd be doing a Roy Keane. I swear to God, I'll be over there, man. I'm flying into him. When the play resumes, I'm trying to injure him. Simple as that. Anyway, there's another change coming here for Bournemouth. I don't know who it is because Burke. Is it Burke? Burke. Billing is off as well. Is it Kiefer Moore's? Yeah, Kiefer Moore's now coming on. So Christie and Billing, Dembele and Moore to come on. Gary O'Neill just what did you think was going to happen, pal? Come on. 90 plus 3. At Arsenal, Newcastle still 0-0. Come on, roll the whistle, ref. I just heard your son go.
Yeah, no, yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh,
It wasn't.
I was thinking, wait a minute, am I going to see something? Marcus Rashford, right hand side, step over, step over. Just in now, he's just inside the box, laid off. Oh, it's a back heel, but Bruno Fernandes just over from Bruno. Yeah, it wasn't the best connection for Bruno, to be fair. It needed to be lower and much harder. He was going to get that in the goal from there. I think he tried to chip the keeper. I don't know.
Don't forget,
Players
guys, as
are.
well. Go on.
No, come.
And I was going to say, just to let the guys in the comments in the chat know, don't forget we've got the reaction show at 10 past 10.
Yep. With a Bournemouth fan who's going to come on and explain why Bournemouth couldn't get anything out of this game. As try as they might, they just can't. They just can't do it. And here comes Bruno. He's got acres in front of him. He's got players on side. Marcus Rashford, Alanga. He goes on his own though. He lays it off. Fred lays it off to Garnacho. Garnacho inside. And oh, it's off the post. It just skims the post from Garnacho. Oh,
That was
Garny.
unlucky. That was unlucky.
It was. Garnacho there, so close. He does his man though. He dropped his shoulder and got that half a yard that he needed. Sent Lewis Cook the total wrong way and then just grazed the post. Oh, unlucky. Finally finished work. Thank for that, says Matthew Bassett. Big G Bruno and his NFL kicking yet again. There's Alex. There's the greatest of the great. Sir Alex Ferguson. Yes. Alex Ferguson. Well, imagine being able to sit down for an hour and just have a chat with Alex Ferguson used to be.
I bet you wouldn't hear a word he said. You'd just be sitting there in awe.
Yeah,
hear a word.
I know.
Yeah, wouldn't hear a word.
He probably wouldn't even.
He'd be speaking to you in fluent Spanish, and you wouldn't even know.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Marcus Rashford. Oh, lucky that Marcus Rashford trying to feed Garnacho, but it was well defended, to be fair, by Bournemouth. And here they come down the right hand side. Try to put a ball in and get the ball in, but it's well defended by Lindelof. Now Fred plays it short. Casemiro. Marcus Rashford. Alanga. Oh, I don't know who he was looking for there, but he didn't find him. And Bournemouth win the ball back. Has it ended yet? Has it ended? Is it over?
Yes, done.
Yes. Oh no, it's not. It's 90 plus 6 of what I'm looking at.
Oh, thought it was finished.
Oh, Everton have got a goal, so they finished 4-1 to Brighton, and here comes Bruno Fernandes. He has to play it out to Alanga. But no, Alanga tries to have a shot and he goes out for a corner. Surely. 90 plus 7. How many minutes were they're running that Arsenal game? Jeez Louise.
They want somebody to win.
We'll come back to that in a minute, folks. 79 minutes gone. Still 2-0 to the mighty Reds. Yeah, I'll have a nice supper tonight, on this. A nice supper.
Close him.
Yeah, man. Well done. Oh, referee, though. Well played, ref. Dalot with an attempt at goal is forced to stay from the keeper.
You can see the complete difference between when he's on the pitch and it seems effortless when he goes forward and does Wan-Bissaka, as much as Wan-Bissaka was going forward, He just seems to be. It's not as smooth.
Mm. Casemiro having a right laugh with Harry Maguire and co. He's just like, he's cool, man, chill. It's in the bag. Now he's just shaking hands and patting one of the Bournemouth players on the back, like, "You all right, mate? How you doing?" Ball comes in, and it's headed. Oh no, Harry Maguire couldn't get a purchase on it.
Curious to know who's got the most clean sheets this season. We must be pretty close.
That's a good question, that, Mr. B. If anybody's got the answer to that, here comes Bruno Fernandes, right hand side in the box. Going to cut it back, dinked over. Oh, Garnacho, no, saved. I don't know who it was who tried that. I think it was Marcus Rashford who
I
tried
think
the
it was
bicycle
Rashford,
type.
yeah.
But here come Bournemouth now. They've got the counter on us here. It's coming through the midfield, but excellent from Fred. Just stood his ground and put his leg out and stopped it. And here we go again, Alejandro Garnacho, just inside the box. He's going to get around his man. No, it's kicked out. It's going to be a corner. Well done, Garnacho. He's forced a positive outcome and that's another thing, Mr. BC. He's learning quickly. He could see there that it was maybe wasn't going to happen for him, so he's forced a positive outcome, which is a corner.
And that's all he can do. As I said, he's learning.
Yep. It is a corner, isn't it? Surely it's got to be a corner. He proper slammed it. I'm sure it was. It is. The ball goes in now. And here come Bournemouth to try and counter again, but no, Fred's there again to stop them getting away. Bruno Fernandes. Cross. Oh, right to the back stick, but there's nobody there. Marcus Rashford won't give up on it though. He closes his man down quickly and forces a mistake. Here's Dalot. Dalot just outside the box. Oh, he can't get his shot away quick enough. Falls down. Garnacho, handball. We're looking for handball. Garnacho shouting handball. He's got his hand up. Referee's having none of it. Ball goes forward for Bournemouth. Played out to Anthony, and now it's into back to him. Outside. Oh, it's just wide. David De Gea's going absolutely nuts at his defenders. Anthony was close there to pulling one back for Bournemouth. Let's check in on. It's finished 0-0. So Arsenal dropped 2 points.
But is it dropped? This is my point, talk. Is it dropped?
Of course it is. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. You've got the Mr. B. He knows himself, Mikel Arteta. If you give Manchester City any encouragement whatsoever, right, they're going to take advantage of it. So it's 2 points dropped from Arsenal's point of view. They're the ones that
he's got him again. He's got him again. My thing is he's got a yeah, I get it. So that Man City game is huge. That Man City game is huge.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, I don't care what anybody says. I'll put any money you like. Man City are winning that game. No two ways about it. And the moment Arsenal lose that top spot, it's all over. Ciao. Au revoir. Bon voyage. Bonne chance. And
so we just need to be there, bruv. We need to be there. You know, close enough. That's all I want. We need to be close enough.
Well, yeah, as long as we're within reach of a draw or a victory, to be in and around it. Happy days. Like you said, Mr. B, anything can happen. It's far from over, this title race. You know what I mean? I'm not saying we're in one, but
what you want? What time you on? Talk.
84-23. Marcus Rashford's on the ball, just into the box now, right hand side, stood up by two players. Finds Bruno Fernandes, who tries to put it across the goal, but it gets deflected. Goes right at the keeper. Corner kick to United. Bruno not looking happy with that. Yeah, it came off the defender and then to the keeper, and then it goes out for a corner. But Marcus there again, he held up the ball. He just stopped. He realised he two players on him, but he fed the ball in a positive fashion, and we get an attempt, and we got a corner. So it's all pluses, Mr. B, in this game. All pluses for me. There might have been a couple of moments that you may want to question, but apart from that, we've had total control, in my opinion.
Yeah, we have. I'll be honest, we have. Not to say it's been a walk in the park, but yeah, it's been a Oh, that's a fucking.
Oh, is it Bruno? Oh, Marcus Rashford! Is he offside?
Oh, what a goal, bruv!
Is he not offside? He's not offside. It's 3-0. Come on, United. What a goal. Oh, my days. I thought he was offside. That's why, because you didn't celebrate. I thought it was offside, Mr.
I'm
B.
not gonna lie. I thought it was offside.
Oh, look at this again. What? Luke Shaw,
That's beautiful.
Bruno,
That's a ball,
and
Shaw, man. He's had a good game. That's a ping.
yep.
You know what it
What a
is?
ball.
I like goals that opposition can't stop.
Oh, Marcus again on the score sheet. Marcus Rashford.
So
Everybody writing him off. Who was there to protect him? Me. I was always having Marcus's back.
Rashford is on. He's on. I don't even know what goals he's on. But as I said, I said to Manny, he'll hit 30. No, he's not. I'll take anybody's money. He hits 30 in all competitions this season. All right, Haaland might hit 97, but you know.
Paddy says we will beat City. Big G. Do the cha-cha-cha move, Mr. B. Do the cha-cha-cha, Mr. B.
Is that what Paddy's saying? Paddy, me and you both, bruv. I could listen, talk. I'm telling you. And Paddy, I know you were stressing about this back. None of this back four who started today, bar Shaw, will start. It's going to be Martinez. It's going to be Varane. It's going to be Dalot. Look at all of these players. Look, they're sniffing. Look, Dalot's come back into the game. Martinez is going to come and get 12 minutes. Sorry, he's going to come and get 5 minutes now. Listen, man, it's looking good. It's looking good.
It is looking very good, Mr. B. It's looking absolutely rolling in the garden because, you know, the biggest thing for me as well, Mr. B, in all of this is considering that what's been going on at our club, right, with the owners, the current owners, and now what is going on with the trying to sell the club. The way Ten Hag has kept the players focused on what they've got to do on the pitch, and they're going out and just getting results, is absolutely all you can do is applaud Eric Ten Hag, right? You pat him on the back, you kiss his bald head, and you say, "You're the don, bro. You are the don." Because if he's doing this whilst we're in this transitional period, shall we say, Fred, he lays it off. Dinked it back in. No, going to be a corner. If he's doing this now in this period, Mr. B, imagine what he's going to do when it's settled and there's money flowing, directors of football, good people in good positions at the club, footballing people, making football decisions, not bankers sat there, you know what, right? Spaffing money off all over the place. Just bankers, someone might sell shirts.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, bro, man, I'm so optimistic for the future, let me tell you. Big up, Solo in the building. Don't forget, folks, if you are new to the channel, do us a favour, hit the share, the like, and the subscribe. And also, do consider becoming a member of the channel. Check it out. Check the memberships out. You get to come on a Friday night takeaway with me and Mr. B, Matthew Bassett and others. Get involved in Spot the Ball and all other kinds of madness. Again, Casemiro, man of the match, Mr. B. Casemiro, man of the match.
He's levels at the moment. He's levels.
He's like caviar, bro. He's caviar, you know what I'm saying? Bruno Fernandes. Outside of the boot, he attempted it, but again, he wins as a corner. Happy days. 88 minutes gone, 3-0, and it's... Woo! You know what? Speaking of caviar, I'm probably going to go for a posh supper tonight. I'll tell you that right now.
What? Caviar? And you talk about
Irish.
And you talk about
Irish.
me and after 8 mints, yeah?
No, Mr. B. I'm talking about the Irish caviar. If anybody can tell me what Irish caviar is, as my dad used to call it, then I'll be very pleased indeed. Can you work out what Irish caviar is, Mr. B? Think about it.
Irish caviar? I have no fucking idea, bruv.
Well, I'll give you a clue. Caviar is like little round things in it in a sauce, like a little bit of a kind of saucy, thick kind of little bit of a saucy thing.
Babe,
depending on what type.
Irish caviar. What would that be? Peas?
No, close.
I don't know, man. I ain't got.
They're like peas, but they're red. So that should tell you.
Tomatoes?
No, not meatballs, Matt Face. No, the good old beans. There you go. Andrew Williams has got it. Beans.
Okay, did know.
Yeah, man.
Right. I don't know.
I'll be having Irish caviar on toast tonight. Let me tell you.
Oh, right. All right. I got you. Nah, man. That was above me, mate.
Yeah, but it's all good, Mr. B. We're all here for the fun, folks. That's what we're all here for. It's for the banter, for the fun and the joy of watching our club winning football
Well,
matches.
look, guys,
Happy
what are
days.
we? We are now fourth, game in hand on Newcastle.
Actually,
9 points behind. Oh, is that 9 points behind Arsenal? Let's have a look.
there you go, Mr. B. There's the table.
Let's have a look. Hold on.
So there you go, folks. Have a look, quick goose at the table there. It is live. So Arsenal on 44, Man City 36, having played 17. Arsenal, that is. Newcastle played 18 on 35. Man United played 17 on 35. Newcastle got a difference, goal difference on us, but here come Bournemouth in the dying minutes of this game now. Again,
Don't give
trying
it
to work
away.
it down that left-hand
Well done.
side. We want a clean sheet. Excellent. Luke
Sure.
Shaw again. He's been brilliant as well.
And he
Luke
gave
Shaw.
the ball away.
Oh, we give it away though. Anthony. Oh, what a save again from David De Gea.
Yeah, he's fuming.
Fuck.
He's fuming.
Oh, what? Well done, David. But there's the table, folks. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's just see the game out. Let's see the game out. Oh, David De Gea again. Whew. Corner to Bournemouth. 3 minutes have been added on. We are now into the second of those 3. So it would be only a consolation. But we want to keep that clean sheet. Ball gets dinked in and it comes off the... Jeez Louise, did that come off the crossbar? It was. I don't know if it come off the crossbar or the post. Jesus. Let's have another look at that. Let's have another look.
Wow.
Garnacho stood his man up.
Wow.
Yeah, it came off the crossbar. Holy cow. Gee, we got away with that one, Mr. B. We got away with that. Dallo with a throw in then. Do you know what, Mr. B? I'm not going to stop myself getting excited and giddy. You know why? Because
Do you know what?
I've been in the doldrums too long.
I don't want to do that to myself because
Do it, bro.
But no, you
Enjoy
know what?
it.
In all fairness, I'll be honest.
Oh, Bruno loses the ball.
Sorry. Again, Bruno loses the ball again.
Sorry, I forgot that bit.
Yeah, game done. Yeah,
game done.
I'll be honest. I'm not going to get giddy until I get something that I didn't expect to get. Top 4. Now we're in it. I expect us to keep it, and once we hit third, I expect us to keep third. You know, but I mean, look, you look at the table. Let's not get it twisted. We're 9 points behind Arsenal. Level on games. Arsenal still got to play us. They've still got to play Man City twice. We're a point behind Man City. Man City F up against who they got? Chelsea tomorrow. All of a sudden, Chelsea are 10th. Chelsea can't stay in that position. So they've got to go out there and try and win that game tomorrow. So we could be a point behind Man City. You know what I mean? But I tell you that guy, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be
interesting.
It's gonna be that's the word I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. Interesting.
It's funny you should mention Chelsea, Mr. B, because look, Graham Potter is now in the position that I knew he would find himself in.
Yeah, you called it early.
I'll tell you that right now. For me, it's not going to end pretty for him, unfortunately, for Graham Potter, and he will know that. Where he'll end up, I'm not so sure. But Chelsea are, it's not going to work. It's just not. And you know, again, for us, if you put it in terms of how the club is set up now and what's going on in terms of managers and player and everything else, momentum, it's everything is in our favour, Mr. B, to get that top 4. Anything beyond that, obviously, would be absolute magic. Third, second, or even better. Happy days. None of us expected that at the start of the season. I remember we had the conversation.
7th, innit?
Yeah, and I'm saying just keep us in the league, right? Blah blah blah. And look what's happening though.
I was never going to take any notice of that one. I tell you.
I know that. But look what's happening though, on the back of not wanting too much too soon. We find ourselves now in a position where we can actually maybe go, hey, actually, you know what? Why not say it's a possibility? Because mathematically and from form wise, it is a possibility, Mr. B.
It is, and you're right. You're right, Talk. It's a possibility with form. We need more players. I mean, defensively, look, we've got got covered. We've got two left backs, two right backs now, depending on what Wan-Bissaka does. Two centre backs. Midfield is our issue, and up front, again, we're short.
Mm,
But everybody talks about when these players, if these players don't get injured, everybody's talking about injuries. And if the players don't get injured, we'll be fine.
mm,
Do you know what I mean? Just.
yeah, 100%, Mr. B. And that's a good point. Actually, I didn't even, that's not something that I'd even thought
Mm,
about. Is as long as those players are not injured and they're rotated as and when Ten
thank
Hag
you.
to do so, then you know what? Listen, you get a lot of teams now that are going
Because
to actually
Sancho's
start looking
back.
over their
Sancho will be
shoulder.
back within 2 weeks.
Exactly.
I'm
There
hoping
you go.
Sancho's back. That's extra cover. Van der Beek being out now, the way that looks like he's opened up his knee. As I
Mm,
said it at the time. It looks like he's opened up his knee. Um, so that's probably going to be a couple months out. That doesn't look like a couple of weeks, to be fair. The way that
mm.
opened up, that's probably that's probably ligaments, knee ligaments, maybe. So that's going to be a few months. So look, so it might mean that one of the younger ones come in. Iqbal maybe, but the season's long. We're not even halfway through yet. Talk. We're not even halfway through yet.
Yeah, I mean, young Zidane Iqbal, I mean, is he again? But it's a case of now again. This is where we're going to see the pure genius and quality of Eric Ten Hag. He knows exactly who's going to be ready, who he can trust in games that now we're going to find ourselves, Mister B, in a position where it's like, look, win this game, and we get closer,
Mm.
and we get closer, closer. So this is where I'm going to say it right now. I trust 100% in Eric Ten Hag's decisions, and I will, back whatever decision he makes in terms of who he gets to replace players into the squad.
Mm.
Like you say, Donny van de Beek now, it's looking like he could be out for
Yeah, I think he's out for a little
eight
bit.
weeks.
I think he's out for a
And
little bit. Yeah, I think he's out for a little bit.
the other player that I've seen something on Twitter about, a little clip, was Ahmad, who looks like he's
Yeah,
doing
leave him
really
though.
well.
Don't take him. Leave him
Yeah.
where he is.
Well, I was going to ask
Yeah,
you what would you do, and
leave him where he is.
I'll
He
set
needs
that.
to play.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
needs to stay and play every week. That'll improve him. But look, talk. Let's duck out. Let's give these guys a few
Yeah.
minutes to set themselves up before they can watch a Monday and co on their reaction show.
Well, again, folks, listen, everybody who's tuned in and liked, shared, subscribed, all the regulars, even the new folks, big up to you all. Thank you so much again for spending your time with us. We do appreciate you all. I hope we've read enough of your comments out. I will read one more before I go. Zoe says, best performance under Ten Hag, and they were in third gear. There's more to come. Exactly. There is plenty more to come, Zoe. More than enough for us to do well this season. Excellent. Big up, Mark Edmund, Paddy, Zoe, Matthew Bassett, everybody in the chat. Bill Baggio, Andrew Williams, you know who you are. Big up. And you know what to do, folks. As we always say, just stay united. Ciao. Done.